everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We're continuing with the Outer Worlds 2, another game I'm absolutely loving right now. And we are going to find the grafting doctor, a most extraordinary specimen, which is 1,124 meters that away. On the map it is... Oh, can I get to it from here? I'm going to have to follow the road. How am I going to get to that? I'm going to have to get down there, aren't I? Maybe down that road. On this choice. I'm here at the moment. I've been all around there. I've explored quite a bit. I haven't been down there though, have I? What's this? Okay, the mangle. I'm gonna do that in a bit. Done that. What's that? I need to get rid of this if I can. Rift anomaly. I don't know how to do that though. Not yet. That I need to get to. Well, no, I take it there, don't I? So I'm gonna have to go here. I'm gonna have to go here then, aren't I? I don't want to fast travel, but I'm gonna have to. Okay, we're about... Okay, we're here, which means I've got to go that way. Is it this way? Yeah, and then to the... Okay, I've got to go to the left. Let's hope... Okay, that rift's not actually going to be my way, is it? Which is good. Can I go that way? Yeah, it's that way. It's up there. Oh, it's up here. How else am I going to get there? Because I can't get to that, can I? I don't think so, anyway. Let's go this way. Let's see if I can go all the way there without getting killed. Hello, little monsters. It's through all that, isn't it? What's in that? Okay, that looks like it's there. There is something somewhere around there. Oh, that's crazy in that rift. Okay, the doctor's down there.
Hey, not our scraps. Go away.
No, it's our scraps now. Finds it, we keeps it. You go away.
You dumb or dumb? Lots of scraps near here. Go get you home. Try to take our scraps, we fight.
God, we want fighting, not just scraps. Crew, go, fight, attack!
Back in business.
Oh, they're all fighting each other. Oh, they're trying to fight us as well. Kill them all. You see a workbench covered in a scattered assortment of scavenged tools and materials. You're not sure what the scrappers were meant to build, but it's probably best not to mess with it, okay? These scrappers are mental. They were fighting amongst themselves. I thought they were all together scrappers, but obviously not. Makes it easy for us. Because they all kill each other, I haven't got to bother wasting my ammunition over as much. I should have just carried on and left them to it. They would have killed each other and I could have come back. Don't matter now, I've done it. Take that, take that, take that. Nothing else around here, is there? What's this? What's in there? Ooh, I'll have that. I'll have that. That. And I'll have that. Thank you very much, scrappers. Oh, hang on, you've got more things for me. I am very happy with this. Oh, what was that exactly that we just knocked out? Okay, nothing to do with what we got. So there is some around here I can go to if I want to.
For a master assassin, you seem awfully unconcerned with being tailed as of late.
Tailed? By whom? Yourself? The commander? Or the countless individuals who would see our heads on a platter?
Come on. I mean, Azza. She may as well be your second shadow back on the... She likes you.
Go for torpification.
I can't climb up there, but I can.
Now, what was it we were jawing about?
Commander,
She likes
throwing
you.
energy. Ah, and you expect me to be concerned by that?
Monsters up there, scrappers up there.
As I was saying. Ah, and you expect me to be concerned by that? I'm not unaccustomed to mentorship.
Use operation flight logs. Hack. Turn to route. Ship's diagnostics. Okay. Operational flight logs. Hang on. They're still there, aren't they?
As I was saying. Ah, and you expect me to be concerned by that? I'm not
I'm going to read it in a bit. I want to
unaccustomed to mentorship.
kill these guys.
After all, she's our compatriot and a quick study.
No. I'm saying I think you ought to be careful. It'd be one thing if she already had low expectations of you. It's something else entirely if you disappoint her.
I should hardly think I'm in danger.
Armed and ready.
This sniper rifle's awesome, man. Oh,
Enemy passenger out. Get it while it's energized.
thank you. One dead. He got close, but not close enough. They're all dead now. And now I can finally read like I want to. I wanted to read.
Straps tingling. All charged up.
Back me up if I'm in combat still. Okay, let's go over there. Obviously something gone over there to fight us, so let's go and see. Okay, there's no one fighting us now. Like this. Yes, at least that's got full ammunition. My sniper rifle's got full ammunition. My sniper rifle's absolutely beautiful. I don't care if I actually get seen or heard using it. Doesn't matter. Do what I need to do. Operation logs flight 2. Flight to Dorado went smoothly, though I find a number of our nav keys within the system to be somewhat wanting. By the time the astrogator finished the deceleration course it had calculated we had damn near parked beneath the waves of the moon's largest surrounding ocean. An extra few meters of burn from the main thruster and the gathering my horde would have been gathering liquid are from Dorado's molten core. I filed a formal complaint with the astrogation authority, but was told that since we had suffered no measurable economic malfeasance, they would only take action if someone in my direct organisation had access to a politician capable of censoring the authority's directorship. Or in other words, I am not connected enough to keep them from telling me to get bent. Our charter and my contract stipulate that I carry whatever cargo Auntie's choice books at or above my negotiated rate, and that's fair enough. Let this log serve as a reminder, however, that in my next contract I need to include a series of riders limiting the smell, both by noxiousness and by volume, of the cargo that is loaded into my beloved horde, as well as to charge through the costs of any clean-up to the deeply offending party. There is apparently no amount of antiseptic that was successfully purged the odour that accompanied Auntie's 8 Raptidon Wranglers, so even with them gone from this vessel almost a fortnight, their stench hangs as fresh as the first day they came aboard. Given the smoothness and rapidity rapidity of our initial endeavours into this system, the Executive Board filled us with promises that this campaign would be both quick and painless. They were of course certain to contain their exuberance short of any form of actionable guarantee, but the reception of their propaganda was clearly as desired. Now as losses mount and the financial strain of missing shipments and murdered employees begin to strain all of our bottom lines, I am left wondering how best to secure my own future. Every bit I've ever made has been sunk into gathering my hoard, and if something were to happen to this ship, I have no notion of how I'd make ends meet. Our next run is to ship munitions to Cloister, but after that I may see if it's within my contractual rights to refuse volatile cargo. If an incoming torpedo were to strike the hull during atmospheric entry, I can only imagine how many pieces they'd find scattered amongst the snow. And it looks like that is what happened. Oh dear. Not good. This is where I've got to go. Find this doctor. Doctor, where are you? I wonder if he's in that cave or... Oh, but there's somebody over there. What's this? Okay, so somebody's killed one of these. And it shows there's someone over there. Scrappers. More scrappers. So there's no doctor yet. Get him! You weren't the doctor. Where are you, Doc? This model is safe is resistant to typical lock-picking methods, but it can be opened with a standard 3-digit combination. Who knows what might be inside? Okay, so I need to find a combination somewhere. Or unless the doctor gives it me. Docky, 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 where are you? What's this? The scuttlebutt on board the vessel says that a new safe has been added to the captain's quarters, courtesy of some executive moving a personal item onto the cloister. They say the exec is so cagey and so paranoid that he dare not trust the captain with the code. Well, apparently unaware of the irony, the captain has the whole ship at his discretion, including the engineering bay filled with torches, pry bars and electronical devices. The executive is also so cheap that he declined to offer payment to the three of us appointed to remember the safe's combination that simply will not do. When he arrives, I shall tragically be unable to remember the excessively burdensome number of 8 until he ethically ascribes recompense to jar my memory. That's how we're going to do it. That's one number. Gotta find the other numbers now. So we know 8. Scrapper sniper. Someone else killed them, wasn't us. There's a base up there, so I'm guessing it might be that we've got to go to. I'll have a look in here first. I don't think this is going to lead me anywhere. What's that? No, okay, so it looks like I'm going to have to go up there. I'm going to put my sniper rifle for this. Find the grafting doctor. I presume he's going to be up here somewhere. Couldn't get him. Couldn't get him, I'm going over here.
Energy capacitor out. Energy is up for grabs.
They're going the wrong way to find me.
Let me handle this.
And get him then, he's run off. Don't want to fight me.
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
One dead.
Capacitor unit away.
Above his head.
Recharge before it discharges.
In your stomach. So was she firing at him?
Commander, throwing energy your way.
I'm trying to take the sniper out. I don't think he's a proper sniper. I think he's just trying to stop from getting killed because he knows that we are sniping him. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Have a grenade!
Scraps raring to go.
That guy's got good defense, hasn't he? Hang on, bookshop built.
Capacity deployed. Bring energy if you can reach it.
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Popping my claw. The crab was angry.
He's dead. Their strongest person's dead. Turning the bounty. Still looking for a bloody doctor. Where is he? There we go.
Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
Look, I need to find out where this bloody doctor is. Is he in there?
There, Commander.
He was trying to attack me then, love. No, I'm nowhere near it. I actually thought I was getting close. I'm nowhere near it. Where I need to be. Okay, we'll just do this and then we'll go and look back where that is. You dead, monster man. And you stupid ass scrappers. You scrappers get in my way, I'll kill you. What is this place? Engineer. What's that? That's actually broke, isn't it? What's this? Armour. Not good armour though, is it? Not really. What's that? A card. Oh yeah, got a card. Yeah, we can hack now.
Hello. So, I'm trapped. Messages to the order left unanswered. Tried to run. Got about 2/5 of me gouged out. A lot of blood. Last now, spent much of my life wondering what I'd say at the end. Trying to think of the words for this felt like reading a thesis before the presiding bishop. But a lot of people die, and not a lot of final words get remembered. Certainly no one will hear these. So why worry about being meaningful? What matters is who I was when I was alive. And if I was predestined to be ursapod food. I think maybe I would have liked to re-roll the odds.
Damn. It's down here.
Yeah.
What's that? Examine. This chamber was built in honour of the exemplars who engineered the remarkably stable engine system which powers the resistor banks. Oh, damn, I've got new armour. I'm putting it on. I'm gonna put that armour on. Why not? Ha ha ha, that's sick. I have a cape. Oh my god, that looks sick. Gothic. Gothic armour. Magic jumpsuit, that looks pretty cool. Martyr armour, shaman. See, that looks pretty good, but do I want that? Have I just dropped? I just dropped one, didn't I? Oh well, I don't want that one. I don't know which one I want. I might keep the ones I've got. I do like this one. Juggernaut. That's a mathematician's mantle. Mathematician's mantle. Ignore a single incoming hit every 10 seconds until you haven't taken damage in the last 10 seconds. This one. Enemies that damage you within melee range take a portion of the damage they deal reflected back to them. That is pretty cool. Plasma disperser. What's that one do? No. Covering materials. Conflict. Dispersion exemplar armor. Energy of materials. Gain to obtain a max health for temporary health upon entering battle. That one. With that. I might wear that for a bit. I don't know. Ah, can I? Because of I have to wear that helmet because it gives me the extra. I need another one, don't I? Really, shaman armor. I'll try that one. Try this for a bit with the helmet because I've still got the 3 weapons. Oh no, I haven't. I need to equip my sniper rifle now. Of course, my sniper rifle has been long rounds. Where is my sniper? That long rounds, my sniper. Heavy rounds, shells, long rounds. There, this is the gun I've got. I'm keeping this out for now. That shotgun. Might switch shotgun for... What's that? Small plasma charge N-ray. I might go plasma with shotgun for now. Oh my god, look how many bullets. 1,900. It's got 100, that's got 400. Okay, so I'm gonna use the plasma ones for a bit. I don't... Shotgun's good, but I have to get right up close, and I'd rather just spray him with plasma if I can. Now I've got to go find this blaming doctor that I don't even know where he is. I thought I'd found him, but I didn't. Yeah, this is the other quest I was meant to be... This is the other quest I was doing. Well, it's not much... wasn't a quest, I don't think it was a quest anyway. It's just somewhere to explore, and I've just found a dead scientist with really cool armour. Which I'm going to mix and match with my own armour. Let's go see if we can find this blasted doctor. Is he by the water maybe? Oh, is he going to be in that bloody cave? Where I originally thought he'd be.
This must be the place Ortiz mentioned. Hard to fathom a lab in those caves.
Yeah, cave.
Replicator is charged.
They're not really aggressive, are they? Should I really kill them? They don't seem aggressive. I'm what, wasting ammunition on animals that aren't aggressive. Sorry, I didn't mean to attack you. You're not really aggressive, are you? What was you killing? Oh, you are aggressive. You killed someone. Okay. Why did they run off like they weren't aggressive? I thought maybe I was just shooting to some cute little monsters. No, you're nasty monsters. You've killed a person. Oh dear. Okay, yeah. That could have gone horribly wrong.
Reviving me is strategically optimal. Not possible unless you help me first.
Oh, fuck this. Run away! You can wait a bit, lady. You'll automatically revive once I've killed everything. If I die, we're screwed. God. Are we going to find the doctor dead? Someone down there that wants to fight. Oh my god. More severed fingers. Severed hands, severed head. Oh my god, what are these things? They sever everything and then them like, I'll just eat what we can. Take that. Okay, these things go in the tunnels as well. God. I don't like this. These things are not nice. Hopefully that's the end of them.
What in the void? Law, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. And it don't get any easier. What happened here?
Did he
He
set
spent
off?
his last moments crawling over to this terminal from the wreck. Sorry, friend. Wait. He's got a code breaker on him. Let's see.
Can we use it? Okay, she's gonna do it.
damned. That powered up the elevator. Signal's stronger than ever now. These poor bastards must have been responding to it same as us. This must be the lab.
At least
Let's do it.
Hello? Is anyone there? I have been signaling for help incessantly. Come quickly. I'm trapped in my office, by the foyer. The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands, claws of escaped beasts. Mind yourself.
That's him. That must be the doctor.
Oh my
He's
god.
got no idea an entire squad died trying to fly in here and save his sorry ass.
that's assuming he'd care. I'd give that roughly a 1 out of 10 chance.
Oh my god, yeah. Everybody's died. Okay, disables uranium flow. That's probably going to be the worst thing I could do. I bet monsters come through now. What's this? Issue with valves. Your assistance at research the valve network and develop fail-safe measures for said network has become increasingly irritating. So if it were to become disrupted with this uranium, and I repeat, this will not ever happen, I'm certain you will win the battle against a couple of knobs and wheels. My concern, Mechanist Tate, is that this obsession is nothing more than a way to distract you from your duties, which, I remind you, is to lure the usopods from outside into the cages I provided. If you cannot handle this task, I know the executive who assigned you here will be quite interested to know about it. After a thorough perusal of all the machinery equipment at our disposal, I'd have to say we'd hit the proverbial jackpot. Those Aldernuts sure knew how to build a place. Everything is functioning as expected. There's enough uranium here to power our lab operations for years to come. I am a whit concerned about the pressure valves in the boiler room. Operating them appears to require a precision I'm not familiar with, and I've not yet had time to test them thoroughly. Were some kind of accident to occur, I am not sure my usual method of hit it with a pipe until I hear a loud clunk will suffice. My diligent archivists and scienticians, the war is encroaching on our doorsteps. By my calculations, we have approximately 3.14 days, an admittedly auspicious figure, to vacate and cordon off the premises before any of our research or personnel fall into the hands of the invaders. Complete all your calculations in a collected and timely fashion and prepare all sensitive data for extraction. All machinery is to be kept on low power so that when the order inevitably emerges victorious, we may return and commence our research with immediacy. I don't think that... Yeah, that was it. It's fine. Okay, so this way, all that way. I'm gonna go this way.
What are they doing in this place? Ain't no purpose for this clear disregard for life.
This is where we all nod and say it's humanity that are the real monsters.
Door's barred. I'm gonna go the other way for now then. Because it looks like a dead end here, and monsters. Hiding. Fuck. You just like stealth on us?
Terrible way to end the workday.
The record to show that I have reported many times that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair, only to be ignored each of those times. And now I'm out here in the void and cold, attempting to stop this leak from getting worse. And what was that? Stay back, creature! Blast that doctor for locking the catcher in the gun safe. This is when I need it. Maybe.
Oh my god. That is disgusting.
Hola, Ortiz?
What the hell?
No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
Uh-huh. Now I extra want to kill this scientist.
What the hell's he been doing? Oh, Inez. Let me look around, see what I can find before I talk to you. What's in here? Crafting lab files. Hang on, let's have a look. Return to route, archived. Nursing the ursopod. What began as a humorous extracurricular study of ursopods has become something of a passion. Countless hours of observation over countless bottles of pinnacle tea has concluded in the realization that the ursopods are hardy and hearty creatures. They are not lone predators, rather they have been found to be living in groups of families. In layperson's terms, though, whether they are related or otherwise biologically involved, we have not yet established. They even play together in the snow. Can you imagine? As we got to know that these ursopods from afar, we began to fear that the archive's ongoing work would prove detrimental to Cloister's climate. As we were stationed here to ascertain, we were pleased to note that despite the minor erosion and melting of ice caps directly from the archive, the temperature of the planet has not noticeably increased. This is welcome news to all of us here at the laboratory, not only in regard to the ecological stability of the planet, but for the continued health and happiness of our ursopod friends. It's come to my attention that my colleagues have hypothesized that I am one bead short of a functioning abacus, all for exploring the possibility of cultivating plant life on Cloister, but I'm pleased to report that I've disproved such hypotheses. After much trial and error and repeated orders of new seedlings from Eden, I've successfully nurtured a specimen of ginseng to maturity. These particular specimen seeds have exhibited an extraordinary amount of adaptive properties, leading me to believe that the plant could survive even without careful tending. I will transplant several seedlings in the coming weeks for observation and try not to get ahead of myself daydreaming of a green cloister. That's crazy if that actually works. Crafting lab files. Following missive applies to all lab personnel. Please see Dr. Rasmussen with any questions or concerns. In the event of malfunction, the subject in question should be immediately contained and kept under close observation. Any further development should be noted in full. As for any subject that expires, it should be moved to the cargo hold and kept on ice within its containment chamber in case any biological matter should need retrieving for future date. Till further notice, the following subject to be kept in containment under close reservation. Management regrets that there are no containment units large enough to host the most rambunctious of the subjects elsewhere, so for now they are to be kept on the main laboratory floor. All lab personnel are reminded to keep their distance and not maintain eye contact for too long. Triplicate grafting subject, M. Lung, no signs of failure detected, release granted after 3 days. W. Curtis, catastrophic failure, platelet transfusion attempted, release not recommended until further analysis. Complete aortes, signs of slow failure, subject refused observation, release granted after 8 days. Prototypical grafting subject, Raptidon, catastrophic failure, cystipic success, subject exhibit great ability and speed, intelligence and resilience. Ursopod cub pending, subject undergoing preparation for surgery. Jeez.
I had a notion of what I might encounter here. Test tubes, records, some graphs kept on ice, but not this. Law. My heart just about stopped when I saw him. Thought Ortiz had come back, gotten himself in trouble, but no. This man, whoever he is, he's been dead for a time.
He, Ortiz and another soldier had the same procedure. Already on a terminal.
They did this to another person? Law, it's a miracle Ortiz even made it out for what time he had left. Void, damn it. This poor man. The test subjects. Ortiz. All of them are dead. All of them left in ruin by the butchers running this place. All of them could have been me.
It's worse than we've seen. There were many reports left on the terminals back there.
Saying what, exactly?
They've captured a host of creatures too. One is a cub apparently in surgery now.
You're not telling stories, are you? Wow. They're going to butcher a cub. For no reason at all. This ain't science. It's depravity. All that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming.
We'll make him pay. Let's just hope his long-toothed victims don't get to him first.
Or if they do, they leave him just lucid enough to answer a few questions. Let's go.
This is crazy, this is.
Over here! These beasts have me pinned down! Handle them straight away, please! I cannot let my genius be wasted here!
Boy, damn coward. We'll see how you beg when we're face to face.
I don't think we should help
Look
him.
left. That ursapod's mighty rile.
Only a gormless dunderhead would get between a mama ursapod and, well, anything really.
Let me handle this.
No combatant on my scope.
Mess with me, you get the claw. My claw's always crabby.
Energy cap.
If certain flora might be engineered to survive in controlled environments like Laplace's garden or this sunless lab, we cannot also engineer them to survive in frozen wild. Success in modifying the properties of hardy plants like Arctic ginseng, after all, perhaps taking one step further, is not entirely out of the equation. I'll be given a small sample of seedlings to prove the concept. If it appears to be viable avenue for the fighting, menu for study, while the possibilities could be exponential. It's the music, and it could be exponential. Jeez. What's this?
Is this the cub that Terminal mentioned? Still breathing, but only just.
What's it say?
That must
Reject.
be his mama on the other side of the glass. We were too late for the soldier back there, but not too late for this cub. We should help.
Examine. Our practical centrifuge is not difficult, in fact it's quite initiative, but due to repeated requests for guidance, here is your instruction manual. If you wish to concoct something like a stimulant, for example, simply gather the ingredients from the operation room and return to the centrifuge, insert ingredients and work the lever. Watch in amazement as the machine blends it. Once done, take the refilled cylinder and insert it into the medicament dispenser by the window. Subject will swiftly fall asleep or spring back into action. Mind yourself if said springer is within close reach of any fellow lab worker. But doctor, you ask, why are the ingredients stored in another room instead of up here? Well, you have Trooper Wallingford's idiocy to thank for that. Using 20 cylinders of Arctic ginseng extract to make tea put a significant dent in our stockpile stimulants. Wow, crazy. Oh, poor mama. She just wants a baby, doesn't she? Can we just let her in? After thorough testing, we've determined that this cub is the peak of health for its age. Now, mean feat for a member of its species, such resilience leads itself well to the procedure it's about to undergo. The essential question is, if we inhibit certain behaviours and psychological responses, would the bond between mother and cub be thereby severed? And if so, might this procedure be used at large to disrupt Ursapod herd mentality and therefore make it easier to capture them or defeat them in a skirmish? Oh dear. Yeah, I'll let you in. I can't let him in. Don't worry, I'll let you in. I'll find a way anyway. Poor baby. Okay, I'll go back this way. Poor baby. The mum is pissed, obviously, because this douche. Oh my god, a cysty pig.
Eyes up. I spy a vent.
What wretched work. Poor creatures ain't got an idea what's in store for them.
This will undoubtedly go well.
If you read nothing else in this missive, make it this: the critter catches a high-powered experimental product, but it is not a toy. While this gun was regularly used to capture various fauna for our lab in the early days, one too many unfortunate incidents have forced us to restrict its access. As such, Dr. Rasmussen now has possession of the sole keycard to open the catcher's safe and may allow access upon approval in emergency situations, pending approval of the necessary paperwork. Once again, this gun is not a toy, and make your shots count for law's sake. We've wasted enough ammo as it is. Critter catcher. They were fighting. Hang on, can I use that critter catcher?
Getting past those ursopods won't be easy. They turn mean real fast.
That gun's not any good. I need to switch it back to plasma. I need plasma for that. I'm gonna see if I can help the mum. I'm not helping him if I can help it. Is there a way of not killing the mum? There's gotta be a way I can unleash. Archived. This mission is intended specifically for any personal handle for, and in addition to removing any sensitive information I research here, I must ask that you release all ursubs in our observation sites back into the wild. Archivist Leslie has seen to it that also ursupod subjects be given the proper medicaments to invigorate them and hasten their reclamation. Perhaps their presence outside will have the added benefit of distracting any would-be squatters from overtaking our laboratory. I say the chances are high indeed. After a careful analysis of more than 1,804 Arctic sprats, 507 ursopods and 68 ice formations, it has been concluded the archive continues to have a barely perceptible effect on Cloister's ecology. I commend the foresight of the archive's architects for containing all of its processing heat so well within its walls. However, though slight this perceptible effect may be, over the decades we may require more. That's it, nothing. Nothing to do with the door. I don't want to kill it. I really don't want to kill this monster. I don't want to kill your monster. Not really. I might have to, you know. He's not going to let me out unless I kill it.
Craft still recharging! Craft aim ready! Locking them down!
Sorry, Mama.
At the law, I'm saved. Release me at once, please. I'm so worried that nobody intercepted my distress signal.
Oh, we got his signal all right. Let's get the bastard.
I'd offer to bet on how this turns out, but I'm afraid the act might throw off my equations.
I want to shoot him with my sniper rifle if I can. Let this jerk out. I don't want to let him out. I think we should just leave him here. Can you leave him inside? He's a douche. Yeah, I haven't even got his key card, otherwise I could just let the mama in. This guy's a jerk.
There wasn't a person alive who could best the matriarch ursopod. Yet, here you are. What a show.
You the doctor in charge here?
Indeed I am, soldier. And my, what a picture you are. What exquisite graft work. Might I trouble you for an examination?
So you're the one who butchered my friend, Ortiz. The one who tortured those creatures out there. Who killed that soldier.
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz, I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please, don't shoot.
Nice try. We found records that prove he underwent surgery here.
Records? I don't know of any such... Oh, bother. Fine, yes, I did complete a procedure on one Trooper Ortiz, along with 2 others. He eagerly offered himself up for this project's first human trials. Rather hasty in hindsight. I know what you're thinking. Yes, the grafting program was officially shuttered 6 months ago. That was not a lie. But I thought it a shame, and it seems I wasn't alone in that. I was recruited for this unofficial venture soon after. Don't understand the need for secrecy myself, but our sponsor demanded it. I dared not ask too many questions.
Give us one good reason we shouldn't burn this place to the ground.
I've made great medical strides. Ones that could change the world. Law, I've even prototyped a device to stabilize my lungs. Without grafts, this never would have been possible. And I'll have you know that I'm the only doctor who understands such work. The research, the methods, they're all in my head, see? No documentation makes a perfect trademark. It's been a long time coming, but I believe I've laid the groundwork for treating injury and illness far better than modern medicine can manage. We are on the precipice of regrowing limbs that had been lost in accidents, reversing brain trauma, nerve damage, mayhaps aging one day. It would be a boon to humanity, and a boon to Auntie's bottom line.
Do you have a graft that could help Inez?
Don't even start, Commander. I ain't keen on anything this man sells.
Let's not be hasty. I see your graft is a result of revision surgery. Your first go was botched, and you were considered a failure of the program, yes? I know what happened to those failures. Demoted, disgraced. It was horrible business. And yet, you still wear our colors. You want to reclaim your station, don't you?
You don't know anything about what I want.
Avoid this guy. You're no failure. You've reclaimed all you need.
I wish I could agree with you. But I have fallen in the esteem of others. The way the other soldiers looked at me after my procedure, I'll never forget it. Whether I want to regain my position or not doesn't matter. I don't want your help. I will not benefit from the pain of others.
You think there were no victims of the first program? That your existence isn't built off the bones of those who came before? You're no more righteous than I. You simply looked away. Now, if you stay your hand, I will grant you 2 state-of-the-art grafting parts. They cannot fail. Install one of them, and you'll see my earnest intent. You were never the broken thing they made you, soldier. If you wish it, you may still become a most extraordinary specimen.
No. Stop talking. Stay there. Don't make any stupid moves, understand? The adults need to have a talk over here. Commander, I don't know what to do. I came here intending to make him pay for what he's done. And I can't shake the reasons I've seen to burn this place to the ground. But what if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving? What if this is my chance to make something of my life? To be accepted again?
His research could help so many others. The good might just outweigh the bad.
I think you have the right of it. You felt that rage with me, Commander, back there in the lab with the soldier. Even now, We can see what could have been. I trust you more than anyone, I think. The fact you're of the same mind only bolsters my inclination. Now, I ain't condoning what happened here. I won't disrespect Ortiz or the other victims as such. But if we continue this research, know that it cannot, must not be like this. We can trust Doc Tinsley to set things right. One can only know goodness if they're led by example. But if this doctor doesn't take direction, we'd only be repeating the cycle. We would be complicit.
This is a personal choice, Inez. I'll stand by whatever you decide.
Fine then. I'll accept whatever consequences may come. It's your lucky day. You'll live. Pack up your things and head straight to Fairfield to Doc Tinsley. You want to continue your work, you'll follow her lead.
Thank you, soldier. Thank you. I won't forget this, I swear. I'll unlock the cases for you now, as promised. Take the graphs you like and let me know how they work out, won't you?
Make no mistake, I ain't doing this for my own gain. If you say you can help other folk, you best deliver on that promise. Let's get out of here before I change my mind.
What's on here? Go messages. Let's have a look at this one first. Personal notes. New lab. To begin my first account at my new laboratory, I must admit I had my doubts during my outrageously frigid expedition through the caves. But now that the work is finally beginning, my heart is singing. With no restrictions to stifle me, I believe we'll make swift progress with the graphs. I'll be beyond what even executives could dream. Our only limit is our own abilities. Normally I might scoff at using second-hand equipment, but I must admit those order fellows do appear to know their science. They don't appear to know how to keep doors reinforced, however. That cave-in at the cargo door is letting in quite a horrid draft. Maybe the next soldiers who arrive with supplies can be put to work fixing it. First, the idiot wastes countless samples of Arctic ginseng in our storeroom, and now he's made off with our one-of-a-kind prototypical coverall set. The utter buffoon! Archivist Leslie has urged me to send word to cooperate or to put a warrant for his capture by other forces in the region, but no, I shan't. Not only will I not let that wandering fool bring unwanted eyes towards our operation here, but it's only a matter of time before the elements claim him, and I might send a mechanist or two to retrieve the prototype off his body. Poor form, Trooper Wallingford. You died as you lived. Outgoing messages. Okay, we've got 3 messages here. I've been instructed to stress the importance of keeping this lab's location and purpose secret. What we do here may only be discussed between those of us who are present in the lab at any time. Now your buddies planetside or your off-world lovers are now exempt from this rule. Anyone found to be exchanging confidential information will be swiftly reprimanded and demoted. As a reminder, when you're on duty here, you are only outside contacted to be with the troopers who make weekly supply drops in the mall. And no, they are not exempt from the previous rule either. Sir, an unwelcome development has occurred. It seems the beasts in containment are more clever than we realise. As we've been distracted with the leak, the creatures have seized the advantage and broken free of their cages. Oh, how they rampage. Oh, how they roar. I have sent an emergency SOS SOS signal of the frequency we use for our supply drops. With any luck, they will hear our plea and swoop in for the rescue. They didn't. It was just us. If they didn't, well, I fear nobody in the lab will be left alive in the wake of these ravenous beasts. Might should just put in a cover state together in case. No. So, not to cause undue alarm, I like to inform you that we've experienced a bit of a uranium leak here at the laboratory, but my best mechanist is investigating a fix as I write this. I expect operations to be back up and running at full capacity this time tomorrow. Just know that if you are for some reason see a dip in productivity during this time, this would be the only reason why. I am just as upset as you are, sir. I had to put one of my most exciting experiments to date on hold. Just as surgery was due to begin, still I trust the results will be well worth the wait for both of us. Pick up Ursapop grafting. Mantiqueen. Which one's better?
I need some time to think, Commander. We'll speak later, yeah?
Turn to Ethel's lab. And which one's better? Can we get the baby? Can we take the baby with us? Oh, poor baby. Shambi can't take it with us. And we can open this door now, right? Yeah. What's this? Where does this lead us? Can we fast travel from here? Region. Incognito, yeah. Turn to Air Force Lab, let's do this. What was that? My companions have collected what? I don't know what that was. They've collected something. What have they collected? I don't know what they've collected, no idea. I'll leave them to it. Eden? What are the two graphs anyway? Can we have a look at them? I think she'll talk to me either. I'm going to bring both of them again, and then what we'll do is we'll switch to two for people. Yeah, we'll take them too. I don't know if I should let her pick or should I influence her decision on what the better graft is. If we've got an option to help her decide, I don't know. Like, we know what mantiqueens are. Like, they're monstrous. They are huge. But is that graft going to be better than that new monster?
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like our employment contracts will just keep renewing.
You know what these new Westport Protectorate folks need? A middle manager to focus their earning potential.
Do 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 do. Hello, I'm back. Oh.
Ah, Inez. Have you come back for a tune-up? I've got just the injection for that. Freezes those pesky muscles right back into place.
No, yeah, a tune-up sounds good. I actually brought a few other grafting parts with me, if you reckon my arm can handle a stitch or two.
Oh, these are pristine indeed. Is this of an ursopod? My, I haven't seen one of those in many years. Oh, and a mantis swarm hive. The hunting must be good wherever you ran off to.
Yeah, you could say that. Since Doc's given her blessing, which do you reckon I go with? The ursopod's mucus gland could absorb some incoming damage, if you don't mind getting a little sticky. The mantis swarm hive, however, would be best for crowd control. Say the word, and I'll sick these little guys on any enemy in our vicinity. I'm intrigued by either option, really.
Okay, Ursapod releases his ability costs the area in ooze, providing an over shield and maximum health boost to any party member standing. We've already got that. Mantis Swarm releasing this ability unleashes a swarm of mantis insects that latch onto enemies, dealing passive damage and triggering the Frotten status. I like that. Mantis Swarm. Fuck it. I'm
Hive
giving
it
that.
is. Just refrain from any buzzing jokes.
Oh, the mantis swarm is a wonderful choice. Hold still, dear. There. I dare say you won't be needing any tune-ups in the near future. But I do trust you'll find an excuse to come by for the occasional visit. By the by, where did you find these parts? What is it, dear? You look, well, a bit like you've been stung by a terror ray. I've got ointment for that too, you know.
What other ointments do you have? I've got this weird rash down.
Never mind that. There's a grafting lab way out on Cloister that was still operational. Till recently. I found it, Doc. And... law. I ain't seen any horrors like that.
Still operating? Inez, do you feel all right? The program was shut down more than 6 months ago. Any further funding would be in direct violation of Auntie's orders.
I know what I saw. They were brutalizing folk and creatures. Paying them no mind, giving them no honor, even if they succumb to the process. The doctor there, he killed a friend of mine. And you're telling me you knew nothing of it?
Inez, I swear I didn't. That sounds... oh, Sovereign's mercy, that sounds precisely like what I would protest with every breath.
The creatures they were experimenting on broke out of their cages, killed most of the staff. But you know what's worse? Keeping a dead soldier's body on display. Like a thing. I found the doctor in charge, still alive. We spoke briefly, and I allowed him to live. On the condition that he redeems himself and uses his research for good.
But this ain't the extent of it, I fear. I need to find out who's responsible for all.
Oh, Inez, I know you do. But with the program officially shuttered, it would be awfully difficult to ascertain which individual has the pockets to fund such a... Wait. Yes, that does shed light on a correspondence I received recently. A vice president sent a message asking for my presence and scientific expertise to discuss a unique opportunity. I found the secrecy odd at the time, but I do suppose it lines up with your discovery.
I assume he didn't say anything about potentially being mauled to death by raptidons?
He most assuredly did not.
Ain't surprising. What's his name? Where can we find him?
His name is Willard Conan, VP of Experimental Operations. The very man who was in charge of the grafting program at its inception. He's... oh, I know that look. If you mean to do something, I beg you.
I just mean to have a little chat. I will be asking Willard to reform the grafting program. You heard from Dr. Rasmussen, right? I spared him and his research for this purpose. If there's good to be had from the program, then Willard needs to invest in that good. And you're my first choice to lead the new program.
You honor me. I did receive a message from a Rasmussen, yes. He is on his way with research to hand over to me. But...
Come on, Ethel. This is the opportunity you've been looking for.
it would bring purpose back into my work. All of Fairfield knows as well as I that I've been craving it for some time. And if it helps folk like Inez, I will help you. Vice President Conan's office is aboard the Undisputed Claim, the flagship of Auntie's choice. I do not know where exactly, as I've never been, but it's my understanding that you will need to present this calling card to gain entry. Inez, what you are doing is noble, and I wish you the greatest of successes.
Thank you, Doc. Now, you get those grafting tools ready, because I ain't intending to fail.
We got the intel we need, Commander. The Undisputed claims our destination. If we find this Willard and convince him to use this grafting research for folks' betterment, well then, all this hurt we've seen will have counted for something.
Okay. Skill and points. I've got 2 here, so I'm going to go with speech both times. Yeah, I'll do. And my perks. What am I going perk wise? I don't even know what I want to use. Automac Jammer. Nah. Brand Enthusiast. Caustic Researcher Commando. When your health is 20%, the gas energy reflection of pressure gadget automatically activates without spending energy. Has a cooldown between automatic. Ah, that is pretty good. Camaraderie. Observation. Yeah, we'll do that. Companions. Inez. Potent biomass. Inez heightens the potency of your party's biomass weaponry. Inez will always deal a small amount of corrosive damage, or Inez crafts a custom primer for you, equipping it into your inhaler and using it applies a buff for a long duration. While the buff is active, kills caused by the party heal you for a small amount. Yes, please. That's sick. Shield generator or N-ray scanner. No, I want to use that. There we go. Settings. I don't seem to know UI. DPS. Show base stats. Item stats. Floating damage text. Hotkeys. Show. Yeah. Show. Outlines. Companion. We didn't know about that. Indicate preference where the gadget energy is visible on the HUD. Both. Notification generation. Default. Show. Maximum. Quest updates. Always on. Show. Show responses while listening. Yeah, you know what, yeah. No. Not yet. Font outline. No. Max subtitle width, yes. On. Always on, always. Show. Talk. Okay, it is. I think it's working now. Yeah, it's working now, Cycle Helmet. Base. Common. Current upgrade. Current upgrade. Here we go, current upgrade. That was it. I couldn't see. I think I'll be able to actually tell them to use their skills now, I think. Unless I've actually got to go through the controls. I don't know the controls, man. Helmet, hide, show companion helmets, default, yeah, on. Motion sickness off. Conversation sway, first person, yeah. Oh, controls. Aim preference, I hold that. Toggle. Button layout, yeah. How do I tell them how to use? Oh yeah, companion ability left, companion ability right. Okay, so their abilities left and right. Okay, so I'll just tell them to use it left and right. Okay, I've been using it anyway. I didn't even realise. Oh, no. Don't want to go to my menu. Okay, sorry guys, I just completely forgot how to use it for a second. Brain fart. Talk. Auntie's choice for the audience helping. I'm not finishing that yet. I need to do. I do another companion quest. It's probably best if we go back to the ship region, because we've done everything here, haven't we, in this planet. Let's go back to the landing plan, the Acanito. I don't know which one to side quest to do. I'll go to the companions one, haven't I? So let's do the two. Which one to
Have an
talk?
update about that personal matter. You know, the one that might end the universe. The other universe-ending thing. Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing Anais, Sir Bujold's research.
Believe I have a lead on their identity.
Okay, didn't you say a research could destroy the universe? Probably shouldn't let that happen.
I wholly agree. I pieced together information from earlier leading to Golden Ridge on Dorado. Oddly enough, to the anchor hold at Matriarch's Mercy Monastery. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize we're juggling multiple crises, but I'd suggest we journey there sooner than later.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All our travails add to the equation.
Oh, Marisol, we'll do that in a minute. I do want to do some...
Commander, I've been thinking. Can I bend your ear a moment?
Yeah.
Doing some thinking about what happened in the lab. I went there to kill that man for what he did to Ortiz, and instead let him walk away with his research. Didn't realize till I saw the lab what a fool I was. All for thinking that company folk gave a damn about each other. Even so, I still reckon we got a real shot of making things better. Auntie's choice can't be trusted on their own with this research, that's clear. But if someone like me were to guide them, maybe they can be shaped into what I thought they were. If they could actually help folk like they claimed they would when they liberated Tau Ceti, it'd make life better for anyone. Elsewise, there'll only be more victims in their wake.
If anyone can lead by example, it's you.
Ain't just saying that, are you? Ortiz sent me a message because he knew I would take action, that I'd remedy the betrayal both of us faced. If he were here now, he'd understand, I think. Are you with me?
I'm with you, Inez. Ortiz wanted us to help people, and that's what we're doing.
Thanks, Commander. Maybe this is what folk mean by the architects setting things in motion. If I hadn't broken my contract, I wouldn't be here. Maybe proving myself was never the intention. Maybe this is what I was meant to do. Let's just see what Willard's got to say, all right?
Okay, anybody else want to talk? What's this? Examine. This cheaply produced light emitter projects a two-dimensional image in three-dimensional space to encourage passers-by to exchange currency for goods. Oh, thank you everybody. This is what we wanted. Yeah. God, these people. Okay, what's this? Oh. What's that? Listen. Listen, you gotta behave. There's a Iranian mantis worm, hover drone, Crabble. Crabble the hatchling. Or Lucy the Crabble. What's this? This little crabble is cold, though food after cold-blooded and was accustomed to freezing climate. It shivers ever so slightly, perhaps its kind could have taught the secret temperature control. It's uranium. This manti wasp has been exposed as uranium's biology forever altered with unknowable consequence, yet it doesn't seem to mind. Really, its disposition couldn't be more positive. Given the violent tendencies of manti wasps, it'd probably think it could achieve a way to kill everyone in sight. Hover drone. Don't know its name for you. Drones are dispassionate killers, and this one is no exception. Their target system been dulled. Never kill this one, the one that wants to kill us. Are you trying to eat me? Oh, as if we've got like a creepy pet. Oh, I do need to select a new mission, don't I? Journals, let's do a companion one again. We got these two. I'm going to do these. Let's do this one first. I'm going to go with Virgil at the Fox Relay. Hello Tristan, I have no idea who we're taking for your quest. I don't know who to take for his. Eden again. Who are we actually taking with us for this one? I guess I need to take... No. Let's take Tristan and... I want to take her though because of her upgrade. Take Valerie. Yeah, let's take Inez. Test her upgrade out. It's all over there. It's fast travel. Or we could run and see how long it takes us. Tristan, what have you got? Aggressive challenge. Enemies taunted by Tristan's companion ability are guarded instead. Guarded enemies do not use cover and take additional damage. After using his companion ability, Tristan is frenzied for a duration. While frenzied deals bonus melee damage, attacks more often and moves faster. Yeah, you're gonna do that, dude. Can't do anything with his armor. I'll choose the upgrades. Oh, I forgot just to fast travel, didn't I? How far is it that we gotta go? Raptidon down. Vox relay, that's it. We gotta go to the Vox relay, which is miles away. Action grants you a chance to avoid incoming rage damage. It provides its own bonuses against melee attacks, explosions, or hazards. Hello? Linda Virgil. Hello, Virgil. Anybody else here? Trespassing. There's nobody here to trespass against.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly, in the hopes that you will comply with his request, and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to sentinels or the Consul.
His loss. I heard Auntie's in the market for a big, dumb, winsome bodyguard. He'd be paid handsomely in spratwurst and backhanded compliments.
We're here to meet someone. Step aside or get hurt.
You're here to meet me. The message you received was of my construction, not your compatriots. Virgil is not coming. Surrender.
Virgil's not coming, you say?
He is.
Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
You're outmatched and outnumbered, Sentinel. Perhaps you should stand down.
Suffering the ignobility of retreat from my duties is as severe a crime as defection. Both of these arbiters can attest to that.
Beware what you say. These sentinels deal in trickery and subterfuge. It would be safer to kill him than to discuss his surrender. This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
So they were like a civil
war. It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
You mean there hasn't been any bloodshed yet?
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
What action does Tristan have to explain? I thought arbiters acted with impunity.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
If you want this to end peacefully, follow my lead.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the consul summons.
I'm actually a criminal Arbiter Row has been tracking. He's shown me the error of my ways.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that? Not only are you not in shackles, but you're also still alive. I can't imagine Arbiter Rao would have allowed that willingly.
I was leading him to my criminal hideout until you stopped us.
Yes, we were going to find their stash of contraband protectorate rations, with all the labels crossed out. Architect preserve us.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties after I apprehended you.
With this many people investigating her death, we should have the true killer by lunch.
This is all clearly a tactic on the consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must you think of me, or my fellow Sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved consul, but you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
Why don't you give us your nav key to the station and we'll look into it for you?
Are you mad? Why do you intend to place yourself into what could readily be a trap? The consul cannot be trusted, and this sentinel is his lackey.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this sentinel speaks true, we must investigate.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
You seem awfully pleased for someone about to report a failure to their boss.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim, lest we be forced to meet again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks. That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
I got good practice making customers believe I liked them and did not want to kill them.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
Yes. You really think this won't be a wild sprat chase?
I do. It's important to follow whatever leads we can if we wish to find the truth. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Don't get yourself killed, dude. God, do not get yourself killed. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
That's sealed. How do I get out of this place? Oh, it's this way. I gotta get out of this place. So you definitely left peacefully, that's good. I want to see if there's any monsters anywhere near and I can get her to attack. I don't think there's any monsters. I just want to find a monster so I can shoot at it. And use her Nez's attack. The swarm. I'm hoping to do anyway. I haven't found anybody to attack. Oh well, okay, let's fast travel back. Nope, that's not it. So maybe every time I come in, they're moving more and more stuff in. Oh, you guys are crazy. Investigate Oculus collating post. That's what we're doing next. Helping our new friend. Who do I take with us? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I should take Inez or somebody new. Let's go, 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 go. Oh, he's got to come. Inez. Yeah, screw it. We'll take Inez for now. I just want to test out her new ability and then we'll start. We'll have somebody else with him.
I recall this place. These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. In places, these security measures should not be operational. And the station seems to be on reserve power. We'd best tread carefully.
Oh, shit. And we got explosives everywhere? Oh, this is fucked, man. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I'm meant to go this way, aren't I? Maybe this way. Holy shit, I did it. Can I turn it off so they can't get hurt? Yeah, I can. Turn it off from here. Override. There you go. Docking logs. Nothing. Latest announcement. With the inception of our new line of listening posts, I've heard some mutterings that this outpost no longer requires the presence of its dutiful tenders, and that we shall all soon find ourselves replaced with automated systems and sent to serve the Protectorate elsewhere. Do not allow these rumours to bring about idleness. Be sure to replicate the data. Tactical shotgun. Ain't too bad. It's not what I want. Well, it's not what I want, but it's better than nothing. Hi, Tristan. Tally ho, this way.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us to explore unhindered.
Yeah, and that's where I think the trouble's going to start. We gotta really be careful. Summit destroyed that massive robot.
A footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Someone else may be here.
Yeah, I think they are here, dude. I think that's exactly right. Just be really careful here. This chalkboard is a hodgepodge of alpha-rate statements, notes and scribbles between the lines. Peering amid the myriad marks on the black putty surface, you spot a phrase written in so tight a scroll you initially mistook it for a single straight chalk marking. Mechanicals can't play pitch ball. What? Did somebody try and make mechanicals?
My passcode shall not work on this terminal.
Maybe
Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's the password. Maybe mechanicals can't hack the terminal. I'll just hack it. If not, I can input the password.
Good effort lifting the lockdown. We may now reactivate the station in the reactor room.
These big ass robots gonna come to life and fight us. Be careful here. It's open, this one. What's in here? Oh, nothing, it's just a cupboard. Here's just a toilet, okay. This is what's going to bring the station alive, and it's probably going to pay the robots.
Shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look.
Just let me just pull it, I ain't bothered.
Loaded transistors, dust in the actuator. The sprat on this? Sweet sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
Oh, I think it will. I think we're going to be... I think we're going to end up having all the robots after us.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
You know what? I'm going to have an electrical weapon if I've got any. Zapper instead of that. It's not a gun though, is it? It's not what I want. Have we got a gun with... electrical? I haven't, have I? Oh, damn. Oh, I have. Shock instead of that. Biomass. Okay, that's what I'll use. Electrical. What's that? I'm gonna use this. Oh shit.
Recharging as fast as I can, Commander! Not quite charged yet! Back in business. This thing's got a mean streak. Mess with me, you get the claw. Gram's still a bit sleepy.
Oh, go look at him. God, that was pretty cool. The mantis swarm. She used her attack, and she used like both attacks that she's got. Okay. It's down here. Nothing interesting. What's this? Ooh, what's down here?
There. I'm certain of movement below. Gird yourself with the...
Passcode is limber. No. Let's try amulet. No. Wingtip. No. Sovereign's gavel. I should remember this. Damn it.
Trespassing in protectorate facility is punishable by death. Tristan, judge him.
Believe me, I need no encouragement. Luther Okada, you stand accused of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign, of espionage, of informational theft. For these crimes, I find you guilty of all counts. Prepare for absolution.
If I must die, I will die fighting on my feet.
That's at an enemy, it would seem. Let us see what remains on the terminal he was so interested in.
Could have talked, but maximum incorrect access attempt. Okay, you have to do it, mate.
Pertaining to the passcode on that terminal, I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years.
What was it?
An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try entering that.
Enter. Messages. Sovereign more effort. Thomas and Steam Sovereign, I message to inform you the recent casualty estimates of my arbiters in the last year of fighting. We've lost several thousand of Arcadia's finest. This doubles those lost in the first 2 years of fighting together. Each subject taken from us by the Protectorate's enemies has been revenged 100-fold, but the losses continue to mount. I know that whatever pain I feel is only a fraction of that you feel for the loss of your people, just as I know that you must deservedly have a plan for the deliverance from our many foes. I urgently await your command, just as I have awaited each day for the last 3 years. Back entries. Consul visit. Consul has requested a meeting with me in my quarters on Praetor. Exact intent uncertain, but no doubt involves some convoluted justification for his latest stratagem. It's as if he can sense when I am both at my busiest and least interested in seeing him. The execution he broadcast of those captured exemplars was barbaric. Were these not once our siblings? Could we not have at least interrogated them, broken them, perhaps impressed a few back into Protectorate service? He is a brute who can only see violence as a solution to every problem, but I know it would be a mistake to ignore a request such as this. Perhaps one of my pupils can handle my duties in my temporary absence. It would be a useful learning experience. I had never expected it necessary to return to this location after its automation. The Sovereign has assured us that central control is perfectly safe, yet as we saw in Golden Ridge with the complete withdrawal of our forces some months ago, the old assumptions are so much cosmic dust. This shall be my secondary office. Scurrying about like an insect is immensely dishonourable, but if I am killed, I shudder to imagine what would become of my arbiters. Preventing this room's demolition during the retrofitting process was a prudent move. If only I could convince the Sovereign to use the same prudence when committing my arbiters, but I had best keep thoughts such as that here, when no one else knows to tread. I can only hope the tide of war changes, and soon. My pupils progressed tolerably. Latest experiment period of unsupervised leave on Bastion for a week. 37 arrests total, 6 executions, listing about his court. Virgil saying the consul's moustache looks like a bread worm. Disappointed at his lack of tact, will need to be severely reprimanded. Should know better than to say that when it could be so easily heard. He's not the only one in need of discipline. Tristan's anger is on a light leash. His observational acumen is impressive, but he misses details in high-stress situations. Needs to be a better master of himself. Virgil, for his part, keeps steady in dire situations, but he lacks iron. There should have been at least 12 executions this week, but Virgil balked each time he was alone. Perhaps he can gain some of Tristan's mettle. Perhaps Tristan might learn from Virgil's self-control. The two have become fast friends. I hope this does not hamper them when it comes time for one to prove himself over the other. Oh.
From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the Consul. To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the Consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa.
He could have just ended up here by accident. Happens to a lot of people.
It absolutely does not. I think you just have alternative luck. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. I wish I could take more solace in Okata's death. Alas.
You don't need to worry, you did the right thing.
Worry? My only worry is that still other vermin plague Arcadia and the Protectorate, bent on tearing it apart from without or within. Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the incognito and plan out our next steps.
Yep, let's go. Debrief. Time to debrief. Where is he? There he is. Tristan.
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared.
What's the deal with this place? Should we expect a fight?
Potentially. In the past, the locale was shared equally between us Arbiters and the Consul's Sentinels. However, considering the traitors crawling throughout the rest of Arcadia, I fear what duplicity the Consul may have wrought at Central Control.
Has anything we've discovered changed your theory about the murder?
No. The Sentinel worked on the Consul's behalf. I do note that the agent was an odd wrinkle, but that still does not fly in the face of what I believe.
Sounds good. I'll make the necessary preparations.
Excellent. I look forward to it.
I'm doing all the companion ones first. We'll do his now. I have no idea who to take with us though. Cloister. No idea if we should take him. Hang on, is this the right one? Map, journal. Am I doing his? No. I'm not doing his yet. I've got to do his casting off the veil. Investigate Central Control. Meet Willard with Inez. Also, let's track the research. And with as a friend with Glorious Dawn. Okay, let's do his first. Now I've got to go back on here. Wrong place. Praetor. I'm not sure I'm going to take with me for this one.
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly.
A tomb? How lovely! What's next? An undercroft? Charnel House, perhaps?
You're sure in fine form today, Commander. By all accounts, this tomb's not exactly some cobweb crypt. But I guess we'll have to go and see it for ourselves, won't we? Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Of course, Niles. We'll make it a priority.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous with the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Looks like we're taking you two then. Okay, I was trying to decide who to take. Sorry, Inez, we need Niles and Tristan for this one. Might put the Valerie on the next one. I don't know. She ain't got like no quests really, has she, Valerie? It's more about the upgrades. Oh, actually, I've got an encryption key, haven't I?
Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Well, we've got him with us. We gotta go that way. Investigate Central Control. That's what we're doing first. And then we'll do yours. Don't worry, we're gonna do both. I'm taking my sniper rifle. In fact, let's change my gun. I don't want my electrical one. I want that instead of that. Stealth. They haven't run off, they're still there somewhere.
Let's wreck them! Ain't recharged!
In due time, I'm I have bribed the punish.
They're horrible to fight them, man. Who are you chucking at? Chuck grenades at me, man.
Let me know when you need a distraction. You push slow, Commander.
Oh, shit. Shit. Get up. Jeeps. Pretty raptidons, man. They're aggressive.
Without help, Commander.
What?
Do you have my back?
I didn't even know you died, mate. I thought you was alright for a bit. Okay, so I've got to go... That's Narsis, isn't it? No, it's not. Break the strike. Pass through there. Meet with Zebulon. Supreme Arbiter's office. So we've... Can we go that way, maybe? We can go back up there, can't we? Which leads us to that. You know, let's get back on ourselves and we'll go down the other path. Seems to be the best bet. Up there, yeah? Yeah, up here. Get down this road. Even though this road does not exactly look stable. What are those blue things? What are they? No idea. I don't want to mess with them just in case they spit something at me. What the hell is this? Examine. Here you stand, dear subject, on the first steps of your journey. You are far from your destination, but your path is clear and your resolve is unwavering. If the matriarch had opened the heavens to humanity with a glorious gift of her skip drive, then surely you can walk her symbolic path without fear. Take the briefest of moments and reflect on the discovery of the skip drive. Internalize the surety it took for the matriarch to take her creation and use it to cast herself and the first crew into the void, knowing without doubt that the only acceptable outcome of the journey would be the creation of the most perfect of societies, the Protectorate. Ah, lovely.
Regardless of our personal tribulations, it is satisfying to pursue something inarguably good. The closing of the rifts is a heroic act, if ever there was one.
Can't argue with that. Though I don't often think of things in terms of heroism anymore. Just putting others first, helping where I can.
That sounds like the exact definition of heroism.
Fucking robot,
Then
of
I'm probably
course.
not saying it right.
Be as modest as you desire. Your deeds in Arcadia shall speak for themselves.
Scrappers.
Let's get them over with!
Alright, don't worry about it. Oh my god, this whole place is full of monsters.
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Shit, it's one up here. Bloody raptidon right there, man. Oh, let me off. You jerk. God, they're all fighting me. They're all up there. I'm going to make it this way. Look up here and I'll cure them both. Oh my god, there's somebody down there to cure. He fell off, didn't he, Tristan? Let's get Niles. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Knew you had my back. Commander, watch your vitals.
I'm alright, dude. Oh shit, I'm not. Oh shit, I'm down here now. Oh, that ain't good. Get them to come this way. It's alright, make the scrappers fight with the monsters, it's fine. I do need an electrical weapon. I didn't think I did, but there's now monsters up here, so I'm going to have to use a weapon with electrical. I didn't really want to do that, but looks like I'm going to have to now. Where's machine gun with electrical attack? I did have one, didn't I? That one instead of that one. That'll do. It's not what I want to do, but... They're over there. Let me snipe him again. Can I get him to come over here? We can take him out. Hello! Kaboom! Where's your mates? Bring them over here, I'll kill him again. Come on. It's me down there. Shit, there's loads of them. Loads of Raptidons. I've run out of bullets as well, that's not good. Okay, we got some bodies up here to loot. Reject it. It's gone that way, hasn't it? The monsters. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I have to go that way anyway, so we'll go this way. Okay, we'll run this way now. I've shot that way, let's run this way instead. It's fine, they've gone the other way, haven't they? And they get up high and we should be alright. Oh shit, there's one there to be right. Oh shit, okay, there's too many. Run! Run away!
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say...
Let's get these. And then I've got, you know what, I'll do... Okay, stay away from them. They're very strong. Right. Maybe Zebulon's over here. What's this? What's this? Standard soldier. Someone's dead. Killed, maybe. Number of disconnected wires, scrapes, bent corners lead to believe that a part was removed from here with great force and little working knowledge of the panel above the area. Missing part used to occupy is a note written in barely legible hand. Read note. Given the terrible handwriting and worse spelling use, this note was written by a scrapper. Warns the reader to not steal any more parts or the Protectorate will be very, very, very much madder. Also alludes to a scrapper camp at the east. Is that the same one we wiped out before? No, it's a different place, isn't it? Yeah. Let's have a look. Recalibrate. Cannot do that until we fixed it. Gorvid brute. What the fuck is that? Stamping something.
What the hell do you do?
The hell are they spitting? Oh my god, there's loads. They're gonna die. They're not near me though, so I can just keep doing this until I killed. Whoa, they're coming. Don't run to me. Oh, he's dead, isn't he? That's why. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, Zebulon's up here. That's his, isn't it, Zeb? Tomb of the Matriarch. Trooper who killed him.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
What the hell is going on? Oh my god, there's lots of enemies. I killed all these. Did you kill these?
In the nick of time, as always.
Dude, you better have killed all these people.
Your arrival could not be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand. We are standing before the tomb of the Matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret.
Ah, yes, this must be where the Protectorate is training their talking crabbles.
Talking what? Impossible. I would have been informed. To think such a thing could happen without my beholding it.
Perhaps we might save the levity for a less perilous time.
Pay the commander no mind. Tongue often draws faster than sense. Please, continue.
For any subject, visiting the Matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the Matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the Matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
Shouldn't this place have more security?
We'll certainly face more resistance inside, but rest assured, I'm prepared for the majority of the complications we might encounter. Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing body. But not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people.
I think Tristan's gonna like that. I don't see how a bunch of brainwashed subjects are gonna benefit from our research.
I understand your skepticism, but consider this. When the Matriarch envisioned her perfect society, do you think it looked like this? Plagued by war and fear? No. Her grand vision for Arcadia has been polluted by those who came after. The people need to be reminded of what's possible, and those in power need to remember who they serve.
Niles, what do you make of this plan?
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us before.
Glad we're operating under the same understanding. We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done.
Where's the rest of your subversive friends? I'd expect to see Audra here at least.
The consul is incensed about the death of one of his own. He sent sentinels to hunt Audra down. I tried to help her hide, but they found her anyway. They tortured her for the locations of the other members of our cell. They're all gone now, dead. I alone am left to complete our mission.
You should have talked to us, man. Maybe we should have listened to her.
There ain't words to describe how sorry I am. I thought we were doing the right thing.
I will not pretend it isn't a blow, but what's done is done. There will be time to grieve once the Protectorate is dead and buried.
This whole mission sounds pretty dangerous. Maybe you should stay here.
Slim chance of that. I'll not assign a task to others that I'm unwilling to undertake myself.
Color me surprised.
Okay, let's do it.
After you.
This is going to be interesting. Are you ready, Tristan? I don't think he's going to be very happy with this. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to kill his friends. Tristan's going to be pissed. If he argues back with it, then obviously we can try and
stay close and
discuss stuff.
Silent. The less attention we draw, the better.
Can we have that? Look at that. Unwoven for homespun textiles and energy absorbent materials, the Golden Shroud protects an aura of opulent indestructibility. It was tailored to fit the first sovereign's perfect frame and remains redolent of his reassuring musk. Can I have it? Can I please have this? Oh, I can. I think I can. Oh, he's going to be so pissed off with me, isn't he, Tristan?
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
Tristan, do you have any words? Long rounds. Heavy rounds is probably what I need for now. No, not what I need. Mini rockets. Small plasma. Okay, small plasma instead of that. I've got enough of that. Large plasma. So I've got large and small plasma. That's like shells. I could go with shields. Tactical shotgun instead of my sniper while I'm inside anyway. Heavy rounds now. Short rounds. Short rounds. Let's use that instead of that.
Actually, the matriarch passed an impressive and venerable age of 90, establishing precedent.
90? So young! Imagine what glorious inventions she could have conceived of with only a handful more years.
I now present to you my new invention, the skip drive. A revolutionary technology that will allow humanity to sojourn to the stars.
Only a singular mind could have conceived such advanced technology.
It is my deepest wish to entrust the skip drive to those brave visionaries willing to follow me into a most prosperous future.
Yes, so wise matriarch, lead us into this future you have envisioned.
Okay. There's bad people down there. But I'm going to have a look at this. Oh, can I get ammunition? It's exactly what I want. I need ammunition. 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 Rockets. I don't have enough rockets, do I? Do I have enough? I do. I can sell everything I don't use. I can just sell everything, can't I? Why don't I use rocket launchers? I do use that. I'm going to sell that. Keep the sawn and stuff in there even though I don't really use it. Give me the silenced one because I don't care for that much. Civilian ray, prototype, death sentence. Is that a shotgun? I don't know what that is. I might use that actually. What other stuff we got? Hammer, hammer, hammer. Trench shotgun, I might use that. I might get that. Shock assault rifle, I might keep that. Cooled machine rifle, get rid of that. Auto spray SMG, keep that. And fuck's that? What is that? Convert Venetian mask. I've got to keep the helmet I've got on, really, haven't I? Because it's the only one that's... Give it that. Give it that. That. Utility. Keep that for now. Keeping that for now. Foot shoulder arm, get rid of that, get rid of that. I'm selling stuff because I want my money. Puzzle cultist, medium armor. I like the heavy armor. Gothic. Fat cat helmet. Nope. I do like the Marty. I might keep that. Keep the Gothic armor. No. Juggernaut. Yes. Keep that for now. Keep that. Keep that. Okay, we'll keep them. What else we got? What are these? Oh, bits and bobs of items I don't really use, so I'll keep them for now though. Let's have a look. What we got? Oh. Let's do this. Rockets. Rockets, yes. Biomass. Compact rounds. Heavy rounds. Large plasma. No, I've got large plasma. Long rounds. Shells. Damn straight. Let's top everything up. Shock rounds. Short rounds. More plasma. I'm just going to top them all up, screw it. Might as well while I can. Shock grenade, I don't care. Shock rod. Put these up so I can battle. Large plasma, yes. Biocanister, yes, I'll do. Uranium grenade, 4. Shock grenade, 4. Explosives, 4. One of these. Sodas, I don't care about them. All them, all them, all them. One of these. Springs, bypass. I'll do.
Set course for Arcadia. In my new colony, we will abandon the illness of corporatism. None will suffer for the pleasure of unseen overlords. And all will thrive. Everything in accordance with the grand paradigm.
I'm going to change my shotgun for that. I think the... I don't know. Compact for that. Maybe it's best I use one electrical because I don't know if I'm going to have to fight. I don't know if I'm going to have to fight. Let's go 2,000. 700. 700. Maybe I'll get rid of that for my electrical one for now. Just in case we have to fight anything electrical. What's this? Hack it. Unlock display case. Matrix logs. Skip drop performance exceptional. In all preliminary tests, the skip drive performed in all of its metrics, and I have every reason to believe it will continue to exceed beyond expectations when we find it at course to Arcadia. Oh, okay, we're just looking at what we've already seen. We're already reading what we've already seen, so there's no point in that. Robots. At least it's robots and not people.
Give the order. Currently prostrate.
Jesus.
Over here. 3 holes ahead. Comment.
Smash it up. Okay, let's have a look. What's this? No child live much as we do, consuming simple fare prepared by personal chefs and served and priceless tableware of antique earth ceramics. Her favourite houseplant nourished by her own house exhalations, yet thrives today.
Fastest way forward is through.
Oh, you two still fighting? I'm reading. Sorry, I was reading stuff.
Commander. Oh, I see. You must have noticed a spot of dust on that artifact and taken it for cleaning.
Yeah.
Good initiative.
What if I wear it now? Yeah. That's exactly what I was doing. This. I'm wearing it now. Isn't that good? What did it say? The Matriarch never rested from her intellectual, philanthropic, recreational, martial pursuit. In her bottomless benevolence, she founded for the development of finest offensive, defensive, auto mechanicals, maintained a well-oiled collection of firearms, and even found time to amass a collection of rare pitchball cards in absolutely perfect, good to very good condition. Well, they're mine now, Tristan. Eden was personally selected by the Matriarch as the ideal location to begin a perfect colony, requiring minimal terraform. But oh my God, look at the size of that monster.
Perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Perfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Can I unlock any of her? What's this? Among the Matriarch's many gifts were her powers of observation and capacity for vision. Behold the very telescope through which she first espied the life-giving star we call Arcadia. In spite of the telescope's rudimentary design, such was the Matriarch's mathematical prowess, even from her distant vantage on Earth, she was able to use precise equations to determine our colony as a prospective new home capable of supporting life. Cool. I can't use that because the one I've got, that will take away what I wanted. What weapon did we just get? We got a pistol, didn't we? Just a normal random pistol. Light revolver. That ain't very good, is it? There's a shotgun. Matriarch appointed her many humble seasonal properties with simple furnishings chosen by teams of decor experts for comfort, aesthetic, symmetry and stain resistance. Her original desk, however, was humbly austere, a simple workspace to ponder magnificent ideas. She the toilet? Go on the toilet? No? Okay, let's go. Let's get back up here. Hang on, what's through this one?
Check enemy light just turned on.
It has been 10 minutes. Perhaps you would like to view the rest of the exhibition hall?
The last Sentinel who received a tour boasted of spending 30 minutes in Lamentations. Do you think me incapable of matching his grief?
Not at all, Sentinel. Please continue.
Our system is sublime.
Let's get him over with!
Not this gun. This one.
Here, continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
We're not blowing this place to Kingdom Come though.
My turn. There should be a hidden entrance here.
If it's going to upset him. This is the difficult thing with having so many different companions with different things. It can be interesting. What's this? This casket's body hole. Open the casket and hope for the best. Slide top the casket placement some sort of trap, but the casket open without issue. Perhaps you would for nothing.
Safeguarding the matriarch's remains from the console, are we?
Yeah, I've got him.
There. You can access the lower level now. Why did you just trigger? Run!
Oh shit! Run away!
Don't make me bury another agent!
He said to run away. All right, not just exactly what he said. Jeez. Oh my god, we've got lots to do. Well, that's telling me to go to Supreme Arbiter's office. Oh, it's his mission I'm doing. He's because I'm doing the wrong person's mission on it, but it's alright. I'm just going to follow him along and do what I need. Examine. Contents of these display cases have been removed for restoration. Rest assured they are appropriately inspiring and disseminative of the matriarch's unquestionable wisdom and foresight. The flags. Gasp in appropriate reverence at this pair of gold-sprangled banners. On the left is the matriarch's original standard, transported with her retinue, perfectly travel-worn and immaculately marred with the soil of both Earth and Eden. On the right, the pennant of her son, the first sovereign, now easily recognised as the Pectorex's official banner, and thus perfect in every way, despite several stubborn mildew stains. In the past, jealous actors have attempted to sabotage our paradise. Naturally, they failed, and here we display the confiscated ordnance of their attempted disbarment. Still armed, so you might sense the potential malice. Oh my god, they're still armed, they're crazy. Who's this? Long before the traitors Order of the Ascendant co-opted these pictographs as their banners, the Major commissioned them as symbols of a dedication to deep mathematical thought, unwavering dedication to scientism, and as a housewarming gift for a seer friend of hers. I need a lockpick that if I can. That is her, innit? Is that her? I can't go through that door. Right, these robots. A life alone with the paradigm requires a mind unburdened by worrisome thoughts, which is precisely when the matriarch in her wisdom mandated that automechanical should handle every task from homeland defense to commode scrubbing. Not always the best thing though, is it? What if they turn? Just as the matriarch improved our quality of life, troops have appropriately armed automechanicals ensure none shall disturb our eternal rest. Well, we've kind of done that anyway, haven't we? We have kind of disturbed her peace. I'm here, I'm coming. The
security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to disable.
What is down there? No idea.
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization. Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then. I suppose you intend to extract my surrender through means most lurid and foul.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
How's that now?
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already
Niles is right, we're Earth Directorate agents, not cold-blooded murderers.
I rather think that line has some blurry distinction.
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb. No need to cut any bellies over maybes and ifs.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence in my life.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Maybe we should hear the man out before deciding his fate.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not a word of your presence here.
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This is all a performance. No true subject of the Protectorate would yield so easily. We're wasting time. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lies. And were our positions reversed, he would not hesitate to execute us, or worse, send us to mental refreshment.
I'm kin to the risks, Zeb.
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought scrutinized and scored and made perfect? My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lake of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for untoward proclivities and inclinations.
I'm sorry, what happened to you, Zeb? But we need to be better than the Protectorate.
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lave, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system, same as everyone else.
I never have possessed immunity against your pleading. Fine, you're free to leave. Do not repay this kindness with treachery.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves while we're still here. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through the labyrinth. No turning back now.
See, Tristan, we're not all bad. I know he would have killed us. I don't think Tristan would have spared anybody. And maybe he's starting to change, I do not know. I hope he can change. Pick up a trauma kit. I think I've brought the right person with us for this mission, because it is his people as well. I just want to see if we can actually do something to help him.
Not until we've done what we came here to.
Are you going to turn it off or what, dude? Are you not going to help us? I thought you were going to turn this off. I'll do it then. Jerk. I thought he was going to help us. I'll do it myself. Oh shit, shit. I don't like being attacked.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later.
Okay, I can't analyze text because I have no idea what it says.
But look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components into a fine explosive gel. Who knows? Could come in handy.
You've got good instincts. You should trust them more often.
Just doing my part. But thanks for the vote of confidence, Commander. Let's keep on. I'll continue tinkering on this in the meantime. See what I can come up with.
Yeah, he needs to trust his gut more.
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical...
How are you still upright over there?
Objecting, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine and man.
Now there should be 3 switches in this room.
The order informs me that
Holding the correct
far from
order,
being a
the doors
panacea,
should open.
this attempt has
If
exacted
I'm
a
reading
toll
this
on my
right,
father
the
and his
order is
life.
1, 3,
Time to have already begun.
done,
which switch corresponds to which number?
Sovereign.
Damn it.
And if that
Why
bears
must the
out,
Protectorate abstract
I don't
everything?
need to hide all
Let's
of
see if we
this.
can't suss out which switch is
Burn all of
which
my
before we
father's
commit
research
to
into
guessing.
longevity.
Things I am to one
Seal his
another in
automech body
fibrillation.
away at the factory.
Will you guys all
Maybe if we
stop
could
talking?
peek the wiring.
What mess.
Oh my god, they're all irritating me. I'm trying to listen to something and they're all just talking. Journal. Codex. Logs. Is it the last one we got? Trying to like listen and all I can hear is them just talking and nattering away at stuff. Which one was it? I don't even know what it is now. Thanks you guys, you jerks. What's this do? No idea. What did that do? Nothing?
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking. It has been years, and yet I am still absent, my wife and daughter. I am still half whole. The researchers swear it's possible to bring them back from the void. Perhaps those are only pretty lies intended to pacify me. But I trust Dr. Hurley to tell me the truth. I know the Consul wishes me to give up this obsession and focus on the war effort, but why should I? Am I not sovereign of Arcadia? Should my desires not take priority?
Take him out!
Yeah, I'm causing havoc, mate. Kill it! Tristan's always getting killed, isn't she? He's always getting killed, that place.
Can still be relied upon. 1, 3, 2.
Pressing this again.
Wrong again. The code is 132.
Which one's 1 and which one's 2 and which one's 3? Doesn't have the number on him, does it? Which one's this? Number 1?
Wrong again. The code is 132.
Alright then, chill out. 1. Is this 2? This one 3? And then this one?
We're not overly impeded by this puzzle, but I apologize for my lack of preparedness.
Zeb seem a little off to you, Commander?
I'm starting to think mental refreshment scrambled that head of his more than we know.
Yeah, maybe. That business with the curator. I'm glad Zeb stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Ain't sure for the better.
This is why Arcadia needs agents like us, so good folks don't have to resort to evil.
I know you're right. Suppose part of me still feels responsible for what he's gone through. If only I stuck it out, maybe then, well, no use stewing. We've still got a vault to break into and tyrannical government to topple.
Well, here we go.
That vault door is quite the
Restoration.
Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! I changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
I might have something else that can get you into that vault, Commander.
And then?
Remember those components I found? I was able to turn them into something halfway useful after all. This gel should get us through that vault door. Turns out you were right about trusting my instincts.
I never doubted you for a moment.
You take the honors, Commander. I'll be right behind you.
Okay, get ready, guys.
Nice. I was hoping for a more subtle incursion, but no matter.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer. This terminal should allow me to retrieve all the information stored.
I'll take that.
This cannot be right. There's nothing.
The following is a bit from the personal journal of the matriarch, but that I never been forced to rely on an heir to secure my legacy with each passing day. Reuben strengthens my conviction of what a mistake it has been to give him life, and more than that, power. Since becoming sovereign, he has tightened his fist around this colony, throttling my dreams for it. He's rewriting history, bending facts to his own purposes. My warnings and rebukes land on him as flies, and are just as easily dismissed. I am too old now, too powerless, and more full of dread for Arcadia's future than ever before. My poor beloved protectorate, I fear it is on the threshold of becoming nearly unrecognisable even to its own mother.
Here, save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concepts. 10 years in Arcadia and the matriarch invented nothing? And what's this about a deal with the Earth Directorate? We need to talk. Now.
Wait. This appears to be a selection from the first bishop's writings, deemed too incendiary by the protectorate and purged from all public records, which near the end of his life the first bishop laments the direction Arcadia has taken, especially since the matriarch's death and his role in establishing the order as a bulwark against dissent. The last few lines read, the numbers supported our argument, but what if our original thesis was wrong? What's this?
In times of darkness, we must hold our principles dear. I fear the longer this war continues, the further we stray from them. Every step we take must honor the matriarch. I tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding these rifts are sorely misguided. Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks, what the doubters say. The Architect bestowed us with the power of skip drives so that we may secure a perfect future. We must act with haste. I only ever wished for Henry to embrace his role as the caretaker of Arcadia, the savior of us all. But if he has chosen a different path, I will do as I must. And I must not fail.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no idea the Earth Directorate was complicit. Niles, did you know?
Slow up, Zeb. What are you talking about?
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over a century ago in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate.
Who cares about some old agreement? Aren't we here to steal tech?
If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her will. Everything Arcadia is, all of the suffering that's taken place here, it all could have been avoided. Things could have been different.
We can still change things. Isn't that why we're here?
There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. But no original concepts, no sketches. Nothing. Our dear matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it.
Rather a convenient revelation for an enemy of all the Protectorate stands for. Pardon me if I choose to remove myself from this mad conversation.
I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
I don't follow. Care to elaborate?
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush the image the Protectorate has been built upon. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superiority. If we administer truth to the people, their strength will return. Erstwhile, giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
Or it could cause absolute anarchy, which is just as fun.
You've some strange notions of fun. Have you forgotten that it's the skip drives that are causing the rifts? Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy the Earth Directorate's reputation.
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. Science is their theater, after all. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
Sound like you expect the Earth Directorate to swoop in and end the war.
Once the problem of the rift is solved and ships can enter the system, why not? From what Niles told me, the Earth Directorate would be in opposition to Protectorate tyranny. I'll admit, the Earth Directorate has much to answer for. But if they would help, I would welcome it.
Making this technology available to the masses may not be the cure-all you think.
I understand your reticence, but people should have the power and means to make choices for themselves, even unhealthy ones.
That stupid people are dumb animals that can't be trusted not to destroy. No, that's not it. I'm still undecided. What do you think, Niles?
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. It's done a lot of good, too. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences.
No, I think we should leave the Earth Directorate's name. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever, release it all, I don't care.
Hold on, Commander. Exposing the Earth Directorate in this way will cause people to lose faith and embolden the corporations to do as they please. Who does that help? Not to mention what might happen if that skip drive tech falls into the wrong hands. I've seen you bend over backwards to help this colony. If you truly believe this is the right course of action, I'll back you. But you had best be sure.
Second thought, this doesn't feel like a good idea. We should cut our losses and go.
And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then?
I'll shoot you. Then this tomb will be your final resting place too.
I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra and the others, tortured and hunted down like animals. And you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare my throat for the Protectorate machine to cut?
To kill him. This is useless. If you're not going to stand down, let's just get to the shooting.
I'm not about to stand aside while you unload on Zeb, Commander. It's not happening.
Be calm. Be calm. All of you. This situation must not dissolve into infighting.
I'm up for fighting.
It is beneath, comrades.
Oh,
Zeb's
Tristan.
still my friend, leaving all else aside. I have a duty to protect him, as much as you.
yeah. Either you're with me or against me, Niles. It's your choice. Sorry, you're right. I don't need any more blood on my hands. Oh, shall I go against him and fight? What do you reckon? I don't know. Oh, this could... I bet most people have just backed off, haven't they? And you've left me no choice. Either you're with me or you're against me, Niles. It's your choice.
I believe Niles has already given you his answer.
Sorry, Commander. Didn't need to end this way, but you've not really given me much choice at all. Have you?
Get him, Tristan. Shoot him! And you, you jerk. Look what you've done, you jerk. Oh no, hang on, don't worry about me, mate. I'm fine. Trying to change my gun if I can. They're gonna kill me. Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna kill me. I need to change my guns. Don't have any valuable companions that can revive you. Damn. Let me change my guns. I'm gonna fight them. Oh crap, I can't change my guns. Tristan, run! Run, Tristan. I need to get a gun. I need to change my guns so I can fight him to the death. Hang on. It's alright, I got him. Now I can fight back. Right, my guns that I want. That one. Fuck you, dude. No, that's not. Where's my sniper that I use it? My sniper for that. And heavy machine gun for that. Screw it. Have I got long, heavy? No, I've got to use damage 63, 86 damage. Rocket launchers. Fuck them. They want to fight. If they want to fight, they've got it. Follow me, dude. It's alright, we'll fight him. This is at the end of him. I'm going to equip that. And equip smoke. What gadgets do we use? We use that one. Yeah, that one will do. Don't worry, we've got them both. We'll fight them both to the death. No rocket launcher them. Stay here, dude. I got him. He's not our friend anymore. We kill them both. Kill him! Your mate's dead, dude. Niles? Has he run off? Niles has gone this way, hasn't he? Encryption key. Just me and you now, Tristan, dude. Where is he? Did you actually kill Niles? Did you get him? I killed him. So where's Niles' body? Did you actually kill Niles? I don't know if you did. Where's his body? Did he escape? Niles ran off. Where's his body gone? Right, Tristan. We're gonna get out of here and we're gonna go back to the ship. We'll debrief in a bit. We'll debrief in a bit. Fuck. Needed to do it. I'm not backing down. That guy wasn't listening to reason. I'm doing differently to everybody else. Everybody else would have backed him. I've gone against him after everything. He went with his friend, I suppose. And that is just the way it goes. Journal. Jeez, okay. Right, let's go back that way then. I want to see what's through that door. Yeah, I don't think he's here. I don't think he's going to be here. I think he's gone. Well, we're going to get another companion because we lost one of our old friends. He definitely escaped, didn't he? We didn't get a chance to kill him. Let's get back to the ship. Don't worry, Tristan. He chose his side.
This ship will feel much emptier without the ever-present sound of Niles tinkering.
Well, he chose his... He chose it.
Curious,
Open.
Val. What do mechs get up to in their free time? Must have been hard being without a
Get
crew
that.
for almost.
Can't get any more out.
Correction. This unit was not without a crew. Agent Ibarra was present.
Well, yeah, but he's Niles. He can handle himself. Surely you did something else aside from playing nanny all that time.
Over the years, this unit also performed the roles of cook, cleaner, physician, pilot, and occasional pest remover.
Oh? You got pests on the incognito?
Not anymore.
Can't say I understand when folk push away one of the last reminders of their old lives. I'm sure you had your reasons. But I'll miss Niles all the same. Now, did you need something? Or...
He chose. Gave him a choice. Me or his mate. He picked his mate. Didn't get a chance to loot him though, by the way.
Agent Ibarra has been released from service. Updating team index. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
It's fine. He deserved it. Right. That's it then. One last companion. Right. Let's fight central control. That's what I'm doing. Let's go back with him. Let's take a new companion. You and... Let's take Valerie. We haven't taken her for a bit. If I'd have let him decide, I don't know what he would have done. Obviously, I have no idea. He could have joined us. He could have gone against us. It is what it is. Pass through the automated production. So I've got to go all over here, which is... Damn, okay. Can I get it from there? No, I can't, can I? So I've got to go through there. Damn. Whee! Take me sniper out. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I could reload it, but I'm like, you know what? Screw it. We'll do it. We'll do it differently. It's a very tough choice, but it is what it is. Oh, I don't like this.
Our path appears to be severely obstructed, Commander.
Thankfully, we've options. That sound! Mortar fire! We must take cover immediately!
Where?
Please seek...
Oh shit, where do we take fucking cover, man?
Another object lesson in the resilience of the system.
Oh my god, this is mad. Why are they bombing us? Where do we go, Tristan? Tristan? Okay, don't. Okay, that's why there's no monsters. They got bombed to Kingdom Come. How do we get in then? Okay, they're bombing us again, man. Fucking crazy people. There's gotta be a way to stop the bombing. Tristan, how do we stop this bombing? This isn't good. There's gotta be another way. Oh, some more Protectorate died here. What's up here? Examine. Size and scarring of the weapon suggests an advanced age and a lifetime of combat. It appears to have taken this last Protectorate troop with it. Your keen eyesight allows you to easily spot a revolver grip in the hand. Should it remove the arm, using advanced knowledge of surgical procedures, you carefully remove the arm from the Robson corp covering the pistol. Cool. Dude, I have no idea what you want me to do right now. There's got to be another way out of here to get to that. That's not going to let us through, is it? So maybe up here. Then there's like a brick wall, man. There's nothing we can do. If I could go that way, maybe? No, that doesn't lead to it, does it? How am I going to get through there? Unless we go... that way? Yeah, it's going to have to be that way, isn't it? Yeah. So we can't go through the middle, we get bombed. So we're gonna have to go straight ahead.
Lethal measures at the ready, Commander.
Bomb!
Of health benefits. Protocol unit charged.
Oh god, these monsters. Oh, they're everywhere, aren't they? Is that the path I'm meant to take? It's not, is it? No. Of course it's not the path. Shit, there's more monsters up there. That is the path, isn't it? This is the way we're going. Give me a sniper back out so I can shoot from a distance. Make sure everything's charged and loaded. Yeah, let's go up there and see if we can find a good vantage point.
Unfriendly in combat
Sort
range.
of peculiar.
Engaging combat protocols.
Yo, what? It says to go here. Oh, of course. Fucking mind. He just ran right past them like they weren't even there. We're killing your own people now. You understand that, don't you? Don't go against me now, dude. So you gotta get over there, right? Is that where we have to go? Yeah, down there somewhere. Fucking hell. Oh, this is gonna be a difficult one. protectorates everywhere. This is the way we have to go. They're all enemies to us, aren't they? Even though we're with him. Even though we're with Tristan, they're all against us. Shit, this ain't good. There's too many. I can't fight them all. We're gonna have to sneak, Tristan. There's literally too many for us to fight. Way too many. I can't talk our way past it. Yeah, they're all enemies.
Better investigate.
Oh god, there's another dude there.
I assume Command has new doctrines which will be released to us soon. Hunting raptidons in this manner is becoming unsustainable. Antique can train and release them faster than we can put new boots on the ground. Therefore, casualties at the same level. It's the duty of all loyal subjects to be willing to lay down their lives for the Protectorate when it is asked of them. Of course, it would be treasonous to save their lives. But I'd like our new recruits to lay down their lives for something more meaningful.
There's a robot right there.
Machine, take a reconnaissance sweep of the surrounding area. Report your findings after.
This unit does not recognize Arbiter Rao's authority to issue such commands. Please speak with Agent Ibarra if you think this denial was made in error.
Oh shit.
Mechanical that the...
Okay, get ready guys. Run! Run, dudes! Run, 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 run! They're all gonna get after us anyway, so you might as well run. Shit, mate, run. Oh shit, a dead end. Oh my god, look how many you're chasing. Robots and people. Oh my god, there's even more. There's too many. There's literally too many people to get past. Oh my god. Tristan, this is the most ridiculous mission ever. Oh my god. How we meant to get all the way up there. Shit, have I got there? What's that? What's that there? Acquire the rift modulator. That's that. That's what I need though. How the fuck am I gonna get past all this?
And my hammer.
Dude, we gotta get past all these people. Are you sure we're gonna be able to do it? Just to get to your Supreme Arbiter's office. This is like proper stealth, this is. Well, run, just run off.
I've eyes on a miscreant.
Oh my god. Have I got any distraction grenades? I can just chuck them, can't I? I need to chuck my any distraction, don't I?
Appreciate if you cleared out.
Do they work? Fucking sentinels.
Quick once over. It's over. There's scrutiny. There. Found you. Hold fast. Just a moment.
This paradigm we serve is completely deserved.
Closer inspection. Finally. test result on its own. What the? What?
Oh shit.
Agitator!
Oh shit, hello. Of course, I'm in combat now.
Taking cover!
This unit is able to
Oh my god.
Through his back in my sight. Changing magazine efficiently and in short
Shit. Let's see, get me up to full health. Get up, Valerie. Can hunt him down, I'll go get him as well.
resuming hostilities.
Tristan, you gotta get up, dude. Get up and join the fight.
You have my thanks.
Don't get him.
Ready to assist.
Oh my god. Holy sugar me. This is mad. Dude, what are we doing here? We've still got to go up there. I'm sure there's more of them. I want to look on this computer first. We gotta go. I've got to finish in a bit as well. Yeah, I actually have to finish soon. I might read this and then finish, I think. And then we'll at least... Messages. Attention all personnel, please be aware that any arbiters or personnel associated with arbiters are now subject to additional screening. Arbiters and personnel associated with arbiters must submit their identification forms in triplicate. Why? Oh, this isn't good. Oh, okay. Are they treating arbiters as traitors then?
Confronting threat.
Oh shit.
Commander!
Monsters.
Administering haste.
These bloody monsters. Well, we're nearly there. We just got to get past this one monster that's caused us problems. I'll blow it away if I can. Oh, he's blowing it away with his hammer. Dude, we have to get running, man.
This unit reminds Arbiter Rao to keep his noise level beneath 10.2 decibels during ship quiet.
We're not on the ship, Valerie.
Voice is resonant, but surely it is not that loud.
We're not on the bloody ship either.
And soundly asleep during quiet hours.
Loud and persistent snoring may be a sign of a more serious underlying health condition. Please seek treatment.
Oh, brilliant, they're arguing. We have to get in there. Are they all enemies as well? Shit. Dude, are we doing this? Can we talk to him? Can we talk to him?
Central Control is open to no visitors. Turn around. Best turn around. Central Control isn't... Wait. Orbiter Rao? What are you doing here? I've heard a great deal regarding your exploits within the Protectorate. And it is all that prevents me from summoning the Guard. I have strict orders to arrest you on sight.
I've no desire to slay you, but if you seek to prevent me from pursuing my duties, I will have no other choice.
Badass. Let's just take a step back here. Why isn't Tristan allowed in?
Arbiter Rao did not report to the Consul's summons. Consequently, he is wanted for questioning. It is only our difference in rank that stays my hand from attempting arrest.
I wouldn't alert your friends. You just be giving me a concentrated space to kill them.
You? We'll overwhelm you yet. Alarm!
Idiots. Wanna try fighting again? Sorry. That butter makes the danger. Oh shit. How the hell are we gonna stop that? I'll go up there and stop these fucking turrets as well. Anybody on these I've got to kill. That's one. Bit of fun. Good, good, good. Oh, what's shooting at me? Oh shit, there's one over there shooting at me now. Okay, that's one. Two snipers dead. Shame I can't find more than 3 rockets at a time, because I'd fucking love it right now. Is there a way I can... Shit. Is there a way I can use... Ah, it's nice that. I wonder if the electrical gun will stop that. I think it might be that instead of that.
Forever vigilant.
Gotta be a way to turn this fucking monstrosity off, right?
What kind of tomfoolery is this?
Tomfoolery where I will cause absolute havoc if I have to. There'll be a way in here. Lovely, I love going inside these things. This is where I cause the most carnage. And I can do things like this.
They dropped out of sight.
If I can get him to come in here.
Take this moment to rightly appreciate our perfect life of contentment and pleasure.
Through his beneficent guidance to what ends the endeavor.
Get in here, get in here, get in here.
Giving chase.
That's it, get past me, that's it.
To what ends do you endeavor?
Engaging hostile
Our beneficent leader.
Prudence dictates we rout all disruptive influences.
Killing my weapon.
Oh shit. Get in here again. Oh my god. Open the door, I dare you. It won't. It won't open the door. It's like a full-on frontal attack here. Once that Buster mech's destroyed, we can win this fight. I'm around here now. Another person dead. I thought he was going to fly over here for a second. I could attack it from here, but don't worry, we got a chance to beat it.
Engaging combat protocols. Nearly got this bloody bunker buster. Oh my god, this bunker buster's difficult. It's the thing I'm fighting against, really, isn't it? Nearly. Nearly. Boom, bunker buster dead. Victory mine. You idiots have no chance now. So I'm gonna get you up. Get up, mate.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Then we can get Valerie up and then we can cause some havoc. Get up, Valerie. Let's go. Fight is ours now. We've taken the biggest fighter from their little group. Hello, peekaboo. Ah. Got a chance, have they? Get out, Kristen.
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Oh, dude. Valerie's lasting longer than you, man. Right, we gotta do as much stuff as we can, I guess. Are the alarm on? Yeah, the alarm's on. Oh well. We're under attack. Yeah, you are. Knowledge evaluation. In order to remember, you must complete evaluation of knowledge. All questions. Are you ready to begin? Yes. Question 1. What was the age of Sovereign Ruben Varric on the day of his passing? 88 years old. Incorrect. Explosive otherwise, I don't know. Knowledge evaluation, yes. 40 years old. List is answered incorrect. The console friend. What?
Our commander hangs.
What the hell, man? So both answers are wrong. Oh shit! There they are. Hello.
Health benefits available at your request.
You can get him. That's my request. Go get him.
Employing a thorough, methodical search pattern.
Oh, got him. Good dude. I'm gonna get my machine gun. Multi-launcher is better than the rocket launcher, maybe. Mini rocket, yeah. What's that one? Mini rockets. And we'll go machine gun. Instead of that, there we go.
You have my thanks and my hat.
What's in here?
I sense scum and close.
Oh my god, okay, I love this gun. While the other bookshelves in this room are completely uniform, numerous volumes stick out just slightly too far or just a little too small for the spaces. I feel suddenly memories of old spy adventure series fill your mind. Yeah, but we haven't got anything for that. Right, I'm gonna look around. Open. Open sesame, eh? Come on, let's get down here. What the f is this place? Tomb of Matriarch. What? We could have gone through the Tomb of the Matriarch this way? You are joking. This gun's brutal. I will kill everybody with my multi-machine gun. No one survives my rocket launcher of love. Hello there. It's a beautiful rocket launcher, isn't it, really? I don't know where that leads. I do want to go and have a look in there in a bit. Don't worry about me. Told you not to worry about me. I'll just blow them to bits. I don't care. Just say. Senior Sentinel Ebb, I recently finished my review of the security mechanisms present on the flagship of the Sovereign. I must say our security coordinators have outdone themselves. Defense ring every corridor, hourly redundant hallway patrols, and at the crux of it all, no one can access any deck of the ship without providing deck-specific credentials. This means that, for example, an officer on Deck 2 would be unable to access Deck 4 without aid. No assailant or group of assailants would run ruckshot over the ship, no matter how coordinated. I hasten to call the ship nigh impregnable. Perhaps we might even implement some of these security measures at central control as well. Oh.
Seems the console is not devoted to the idea. That elevator over there goes to the Supreme Arbiter's old office. I hope the technicians have kept it in working order.
Well, I was going to say I'll come without you.
I believe what we need is on that terminal. I'll see if I can find my way in.
Number of volumes, examine stuff in the Planet Primer, look at Laws of the Protector volumes 1. Though it doesn't seem over large at first glance, this book is so heavy it almost fights you as you pull from the shelf. Were you to drop this on your foot, you have no doubt that several of your bones would shatter on the spot. The pages within are so dense with writing as to be almost completely black in places. The edges of the books are worn and many pages bear highlights, bookmarks, circles and other marks. It's clear this book was imaged. I loved that one. Pull the book from the shelf, kicking up a small cloud of dust, opening the book and thumbing through the pages reveals dense walls of scientific text in a sea of red underlines, crossed out and annotations. It looks like the Supreme Arbiter was having a one-sided argument with this book's author. This seems to be a wine enthusiast's guide for home brewing, with the target audience being officials with a very limited amount of time. Judging by how much thicker the dust is on it than the other books, it does not appear to have been opened. Let's have a look around. I ain't got a lockpick.
The terminal's locked, which is no surprise. See if you can find some method to bypass its passcode.
Me? Okay, I've got to find some method. Move it the way and I'll do it.
I sense we close in on something central to my
Examine. Press the switch. Something rumbles on the floor nearby. It would appear this unlocks something.
Did you hear that? I think something may have unlocked.
Follow him.
I think this may unlock the terminal, but
Examine.
the toggle mechanism appears compromised. I shall hold it. You attempt to gain access to the machine.
Okay. I could have done that. Play unsent messages. Messages. Supreme Arbiter, it's my regret to inform you that over the course of the last week we've lost two cadres worth of arbiters in the fighting in Cloister. The unit was ambushed by a large number of Order troops en route to resupplying these holding the archive, and they eliminated 10 for each of their own failed. They were eventually have won by the Order firepower. Shall it still prevail on Cloister, I shall see to that my dying breath. Though we have lost many more than expected, the Sovereign shall deliver us from this icy wasteland and crush our enemies forthwith. What's this from? This from Tristan. I met with another arbiter today about the conclusion of your wake. I didn't glean her name. I cannot say whether she volunteered it. She was one of an extensive line of well-wishers, of condolences for those seeking comfort to give and to take. As the two of us conferred, she spoke of a handful of junior arbiters she'd been mentoring, and asked if I had any advice. I told her, see which of your recruits has the best knack for maintaining their weapons. Excellence is the most basic of tasks, begets excellence in all else. She thanked me for my insight, but I realised shortly after that it was not my insight, it was yours. All I know and am learned from you and Virgil presented a stable base from which I could be the best I could be. With you gone and Virgil distant, it is for the first time in my life difficult to see what the future brings.
Consul Thoreau, I'm sure you're surprised to be receiving this message, and thus I can assume you already know my intent. Even considering aligning myself against the Sovereign is like sticking my hand in boiling oil. Yet my dead charges spur me forward. 10 scores of Arcadia's finest, at least 10 scores, died in defense of Golden Ridge. And does the region lie in our control? No. We fled like sprats, all at Varric's behest. I shall lower myself to work with you, Consul. I will help you uphold your plan to... Hold it. What in blazes? How long have you been standing there? What did you hear?
I cannot believe what I heard. I cannot.
You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Because I think I understand what was actually happening. My mentor hated the Consul and was deeply devoted to the Sovereign. She'd never speak thus, unless she was trying to lure the Consul into a trap.
Error. Arbiter's logic is circuitous and flawed.
Oh no.
Mental health assessment recommended.
What I'm proposing is eminently plausible. It may be beyond you to see her machinations, but it's obvious to me that this was merely an
He's
intricate
deluded, isn't
play.
he?
It's all that makes sense.
Oh no. Tristan.
Don't Tristan me. Just because the situation looks dire doesn't mean... Wait, do you hear that? I think this may unlock the terminal.
Arbiter Rao, I finally got you. Submit quietly to the Protectorate's justice for your manifold transgressions.
Are you insane? Who are you? And on whose authority do you claim to judge me?
My name is Junior Arbiter Mayhall, and I operate on Arbiter Mandate, as you did once. Now, no questions. This is already going to be difficult enough.
Let's kill her. This isn't an old love interest, is it?
This is not the time for your deranged jests.
Well, that's ridiculous. My interest in Arbiter Rao is purely professional.
Enough. This has been an unpleasant day, and my patience is gone. Your accusations are baseless, and accosting a higher-ranked arbiter is grounds for arbitration.
They're far from baseless. You stand accused of abandoning your post, of infiltrating Protectorate facilities with opaque aims, and of hampering the Protectorate war effort.
You seem a little green to be tracking down wayward arbiters.
How dare you? I may be a junior arbiter, but I'm not going to let someone that is a high-ranking arbiter, get away with desertion. I heard that Arbiter Rao had left his post without leave some time ago, and chose to track him down myself. Following the trail has not been a simple matter, but I did not let that deter me.
I take it you're doing this for some kind of promotion?
What? Do you mistake me for one of the corporate barbarians? I'm here to do what's right for the Protectorate, and what's right is Arbiter Rao submitting.
Let's talk about all this. Nobody needs to get hurt.
There's no discussion to be had with criminals. I needed to see firsthand that Arbiter Rao had abandoned his station. He has, and must meet my judgment.
These accusations of yours are slander. If you believe false bravado shall save you from my wrath, you're sorely mistaken.
Tristan, can't you see she's just following her duty like you are?
That question would have been easier prior to our traveling together. I've spared others at your behest, after all. I shall speak plainly. I would rather spare her, as her devotion to justice seems to match my own. But duty dictates I answer her accusations earnestly. As I have not done wrong, her accusations are slander, and therefore must be punished.
A young arbiter devoted to her duties, set in her ways. Doesn't she remind you of you?
Hardly. She could not remind me of myself, for were I in her place, I would know better than to accost my superiors.
I can't give you any guidance here. I can only tell you to follow your morals.
I have been taught to uphold justice by any means necessary. The junior arbiter is wrongfully accusing me, which stands in the way of my upholding justice. Her accusations are grave enough to be answered with violence. But I understand why she is making them. And her perspective, though skewed, should not merit death. I don't like thinking thus. It toes the line of traitorism. But the alternative is the judgment of one I believe to be innocent. Such an action cannot transpire.
What is this insanity? I would never imagine an arbiter balking from their chosen course. I had hoped Arbiter Rao would come to his senses, but obviously to no avail.
Oh, you
I may
idiot.
not wish to judge him. I may not understand what has come over him. It is of no consequence. His crimes against the Protectorate are all that matters.
Tristan spared a sentinel, bent on arresting him. Does that seem like a traitor to you?
He was simply doing his duty, just as you or I must every day. Killing him would have been wrong, even though attempting to arrest me was a criminal act.
That's even worse than I thought. You chose not to do your duty, and expect telling me so would soften my decision to judge you?
The Supreme Arbiter taught me to follow my own sense of justice. And I have. Use your mind. Think about what I did. What you intend to do. Is this moral? Is this right?
You don't even have to answer. I can tell that you know this isn't just...
But it is of no consequence. I must... Architect's mercy. I'm just not sure.
Even the Supreme Arbiter seems to have struggled to do the right thing by your laws.
We don't know that for certain, but to an onlooker, without our knowledge,
Isn't such an owl.
it could seem that way. And such presumed traitorousness would be very confusing.
Even the Supreme Arbiter has struggled with this? That doesn't seem possible. But I suppose there's no way to ask her now. I shall trust your words. Consider my hand stayed. I can see that judging Tristan would only rob the Protectorate of another of its servants. It seems I must reflect on this matter.
Tristan, what do you think?
It would appear we're in agreement. Neither of us shall raise a hand against the other. I'm pleased.
Disengaging weapon systems.
So, what course of action do we take now?
What, are you two not going to hug it out?
Well, that would be very unusual.
Come now, Commander. No easier way to slip a blade between chinks in the armor than close physical proximity. I'm surprised you test our young friend like this.
Truly, I would never have fallen for such a base suggestion.
Tristan, any words of wisdom you can impart?
I shall have a better idea of wisdom to impart once I've gotten to the bottom of everything. I fear you're not the only one reeling, Junior Arbiter.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're still confused once everything calms, perhaps you might seek me out. Together, I wonder if things might not seem so strange.
The dilemmas facing us are likely far more than two arbiters can decipher alone, unfortunately. But I suppose I'll keep that in mind. Glory to the Protectorate, Junior Arbiter.
Right. Glory to the Protectorate.
Oh, Tristan, she likes you.
I'm pleased we were able to resolve that altercation peaceably. Robbing Arcadia of an enthusiastic recruit would have given me little joy. You know, I'd even venture to say she reminded me just a little of myself as a lad.
So where do we go from here?
All this excitement did not make me forget the confession on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I have to bring it to Virgil. Together, we can discover exactly what transpired.
You know you're lying to yourself. These excuses of yours are unbecoming of an arbiter.
Have you lived all your life within the Protectorate? No. What do you know about what makes an arbiter? I refuse to question the Supreme Arbiter, just as I refuse to cast every belief I hold dear into the mud. Push me no more. Virgil will know what to make of this. Together we'll figure out what to do. I'll message him when we return to the ship. Hopefully he shall respond. Quickly.
Oh, dude, you are so in denial. And then we'll finish. Killed so many people. It's crazy. Still people. Are there any enemies down here? The hell, man? We could have just gone down here.
The old quarters are... they've all been removed. I hardly recognize this place.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Looks like things were smashed up. This is your old place. Oh, mate. Anything in here you can use? Sorry about the lights flickering, guys. Where is your boat, mate? Toilet. God, this entire planet was a nightmare. And I've still got missions to do in here as well. Oh, dudes. Shame we had to come to blows with everybody. This copy of the Protectorate document test is one of the first drafted by the Matrix herself. You may have noticed unusually simple questions about greatly judgment length. It believed initially that this was all required to successfully decide the vocation of Protectorate's subject. In many peaceful years following the Matrix passing, the Protectorate literally lightly upon her initial designs. However, after his rise to power, Consul Farrell correctly identified many ways in which the Protectorate acumen test could further identify subject strengths and weaknesses. The test nearly cut him to this length, allowing us all to rest easy knowing Arcadia's future subjects were properly placed in their societal roles. Okay. That's cool. More information. Can't go in there. Go up here though.
Straight to it then.
Have a lab. Got more rockets, man. This gun's lethal. This gun is so freaking lethal. What a gun. Let's get out of here.
Smells like paint and agitated dust. Renovations, I surmise.
Renovation, mate. The place looks smashed. Right, let's get out of here. Let's get back to the ship. I have got more quests here that I do need to do at some point, but right now I'm gonna fast travel back to the landing pad for him, just so he can hopefully hear from his friend, and then we'll finish. Alright.
The cultist known as Azza has been admitted to the ship roster. Among her registered weapons is what she refers to as her disemboweling knife. This unit reminds the commander that anticoagulants are your first line of defense when injury occurs.
Okay, thank you.
Too bad about Ibarra. Mission as important as this, though. We all need to be on board.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you have something else to discuss?
That's alright.
May the plan favor us against long odds.
Exactly, I'm glad you agree with me. As much as he'll be missed, he didn't agree with the way I was doing it, so off he went. He wanted to help his friend, and his friend would have been the death of him anyway, so he's gone, he ran off, and I killed his mate. Hello, Tristan.
Once we find Virgil, he and I shall unravel what occurred with the Supreme Arbiter. Together, we shall have no trouble, I'm sure.
Okay, dude. Yeah, he must have run back to the ship and cleared it out. Yeah, he must have run back to his ship and cleared it. Can we... It's a shame we ain't got like a message from him or something. I think that'd make it even better if like I had like a bitter message from him. No, nothing. Like, screw you. We'll fight you, blah blah blah. No, we're not going to get anything off him, are we? Right, I'm going to finish this one here, guys. In the next one, we'll do the next companion quest while we're waiting. We've got locate another upgrade kit for Valerie. Okay, that's the one we got to do. We got rendezvous with Az's old friend from the Glorious Dawn. I'll do that one actually. Meet Willard from within it. So that one. Monastery. Okay, there's quite a few things we get to do with our companions. I might do Valerie's actually. Might do Az's and then Valerie's. I did like the way Valerie was talking to Tristan like he'd lost his mind. I do think that's quite funny. I might take her again and see if she argues with Aza as well. Anyway guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care.